All right, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for some more Starfinder. Tonight we are doing our second session of Against the Aeon Throne, an adventure path. We are new to Starfinder, so please be gentle with us. I think that's about it for intros. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm Noble Crumpet. I stream on Tuesdays for art. I stream on Thursdays for video games. We're playing through Riven right now. And then on Sundays, like today, I play TTRPGs with my friends. Speaking of my friends, let's see what they're talking about.
We had any
Probably
rifle
the
ammo? No.
Okay, in that case, you take you should take both all the rounds then 24.
All right, we are live. Welcome, everyone.
We're busy.
Yeah, I can hear that. So,
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, you can finish what you were doing.
Okay, who's taking the plates?
Who's checking the plates? Oh yeah, you guys are going over your loot that you got from killing these two guards.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no one called dibs, which is weird because everyone usually called dibs.
Well, they weren't bad items. It's just we can't use half of them yet. I have a question about item usage. Is if it's a level 3 item and we're level 1, we can't use it yet, right?
You can't buy it.
Oh, we can still use it?
Yeah, you can use it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
take
sure
one-
that's how it works.
There's 2 badges? I'll take one motion detector badge, fine. Is
All
that
right,
fine with
you take-
everybody?
Take the motion detector. Yeah, that's
Or-
fine.
I'm probably gonna scout ahead and maybe use it. That makes sense.
Yes. Okay, so, how about we go through your just characters and classes again real quick? Because, I mean, it's still fresh. And then we'll try and recap what happened last time. I know, pretty rough, huh? Shane, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I am playing Cathasa Vanguard. She is a feisty, extremely old roboticist woman who can tear shoulders off by just touching people.
Nice. All right. Who wants next? How about Scabbers?
Hey, I'm Scabbers. I'm a what is it? Spy operative, and I'm just kind of here on opportunity, but things are getting weird because the planet our contact isn't here, and we just had a gunfight. So let's hope it goes well.
All right. How about you, C?
I'm playing unintelligible gray, biohacker, communicates entirely in the Vietnam flashbacks.
Beautiful. And how about you, Karn?
I'm playing Orlo, the Vesk soldier. He's
Ben.
gruff and just here for fights.
Just here for the fights. And how about you, Chase?
I am the precog android Cam, and I got my enemy in my sights.
Enemy in my sights.
Yeah.
All right. Now, who wants to recap what happened last time?
I can recap. So we were trying to go to our contact.
Sorry, you have to say captain's log first.
Captain's
don't.
log. Fine,
That's
Captain's
optional.
log.
Supplemental.
Captain's Twig, supplemental.
You have to remember the name of the planet we're on.
Nakondis.
Nakondis. So we had a contact on Nakondis. We were supposed to be delivering some supplies for the people there, but on our way over, we ran into a weird ship with gravity issues and almost like it was haunted. Barely escaped with our ship, and then as we get closer, the planet had some drones that were unmanned with a jamming signal, so we couldn't contact anybody. Ended up having to have a bit of a dogfight up there. Came out on top. And now, as we land, it seems like there's the facility's under lockdown, there's blockage, and we parked a bit far away and are going to try and investigate and see what's going on. Only to run into one of the colonists, like, running away from a few weird guys that we just just gunfighted with. And that's about where we at. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. We
Yeah.
get paid.
All right. After just taking down those two guards, you guys encounter this human. He says his name is Jellic Fulson, and he has told you that the compound, the colony, is under the control of the Aslanti Star Empire. Well, there's actually some stuff I can read. I didn't read it last time because we were so over time, but I can read it now. All right. Jellic comes up to you guys, like, exhausted from the battle. I don't know how far back to start. Maybe it's when we saw the meteor crash land about 10 or 20 miles from here. A group of folks went to scout it out. Sedona, Corsica, and some others. They came back with some strange news. First, they learned that the meteor was some kind of high-tech probe, but it had been destroyed in the crash. Interestingly, the probe, it landed near another old crashed starship. We hadn't noticed it before. It's probably been there for ages. Sedona, she went into the crashed ship, came out with a pack full of old tech she was really excited about. She told our leader, Madelon, and Ibretta, that's our best mechanic and my ex-wife, about what she'd found. A few days later, a starship sailed in above the town commons, blasted our communications building to slag, unloaded a bunch of soldiers in our landing area. There wasn't a lot we could do. Soldiers rounded up everyone in town, and their leader, a stern woman whose face I never saw, told us that our planet was now annexed as part of the Aslanti Star Empire. Anyone that protested was shot on the spot. Soldiers made us bury the bodies. Then they forced us to unload some prefab building components, which they turned into a garrison in the middle of town. Woman in charge asked us about the crashed ship. Turns out it's old Aslanti technology. It's what they're here for. She was very interested in what Sedona found. They rounded up Madelon, Sedona, a few others, and jailed them in the garrison. The big giant ship went away, but all the soldiers stayed. They've since then instituted martial law in the town. We're basically prisoners in our own homes. We try to make do just as before, but anyone stepping out of line gets punished. When I got the chance, I ran. I didn't know there were soldiers in the forest waiting to catch escapees. 3 of them found me, and I killed one with a lucky shot, but the other 2 chased me. And, guess that's where you guys came in.
How far is the jamming signal? You able to contact anybody else or have any other outposts?
Jellic shakes his head. No, it's blocking everything but Aslanti communications. They must have some sort of advanced communication systems. But as far as I can tell, it spreads out for miles. We have a pretty strong communications grid, but it's blocking even that.
How are your numbers versus the soldiers? Do they overwhelm you guys, or is it just because they have the weapons?
They got heavy weapons. A garrison, trained soldiers. We got over 100 people in the colony, but none of them are soldiers. Like, maybe 2 of them could probably hold their own, but most of us are just civilians. We have some weapons, but they're in compound. As for the soldiers, there's at least 30 of them. You can't face them head on. Like I said, I can get you into the colony through my ex-wife's junkyard. She's got like a back entrance. I can get you in, but you don't want to be seen. They've gotten to know a lot of the people in the encampment.
I know we're a fairly new group, but are we doing fake phrasing?
Yeah, we
Phrasing?
can do some phrasing.
Yes, because you just said we're gonna go into your ex-wife's back door, and I don't know if that's
It's
anything we should be calling out in the future.
You don't
It's
understand. This is extremely dangerous. They'll kill me if they find out that I tried to escape. Thank goodness these guards didn't come back.
Well, I mean,
Oh, well.
we're obviously here to help, as long as we still get paid in the end. You said Sedona's still alive?
Yeah, they took her to the garrison. We haven't
Well,
really seen anything beyond that, but we haven't been keeping close tabs.
All right. So we have to get to the garrison then, because we ain't getting paid until we deal with that. So, we help you guys out. Maybe we get a little bit of extra stuff for our efforts. Maybe we split some of the stuff that these guys have.
What are you guys even doing here? This is like
So-
far in the outer rim.
Sedona was our contact. That's why I'm so concerned about what happened to her.
You know
If Sedona
Sedona?
is in danger, then we must assist.
Good a reason as any. I don't know if she's still alive or not. These guys are brutal. They'll kill you just if you look at them funny.
But hold on, you said she found some stuff on some old Aslantes tech? What kind of stuff she find? Because that's very interesting.
I have no idea. they shut the whole place down and they won't share anything with us. And I don't speak their language. I can't figure out what they're saying between each other. They
you
rounded up
said-
a few other tech prisoners, so we can't really do much about it.
But you said your wife was a mechanic. Maybe she knows kind of what they had.
I don't know if she knows what they had, but I haven't talked to her
Sorry,
for a while.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to save her, we're gonna need your help to get in, because we got nothing better to do, and I don't think we can leave their airspace too easily without dealing with this.
All right. How did you guys get on the planet?
With a
We
ship.
landed.
Some shit.
Oh. You landed like elsewhere?
Yeah, for a few a few
No, we
miles
landed
out.
on the planet.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
we had to fight some drones to get in, though. Hence why it kind of isn't necessarily in the best interest to just take off
all right.
necessarily.
Well, we should get moving before these bodies get discovered. Let's drag them into the foliage.
Yep.
Kind of heads over and he starts dragging the cadet in with the other guy down here.
Orlo, you mind helping out? I got a little bit of a small frame here.
Here, I'll knock over a tree and try to put it under them.
Should we do like a stealth check or anything?
Nah. I mean, if they're
Okay.
pretty well hidden, I guess the only thing would be maybe make a perception check. Investigation doesn't exist in this version, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably do like a science check if it's more
Over here.
specific.
Yeah, maybe that's probably a good idea. I'll allow an easier engineering check.
I don't know that yet. Oh wait, do I? I do have engineering. I put one in for a random reason. Shit.
All right.
All right. Well, that engineering, I'll say that you've detected some sort of like antenna. It's not like a antenna sticking out, but it's some sort of like resonance detection device built into the helmets. If you can sabotage that, it'll probably prevent anything from finding these bodies. So you just kind of like easily just like shoot it or crack it open or what have you.
Okay. Well, now we know how to hide their bodies a little better, guys. Make sure you
Seems
kill
they
these
died
antennas.
of laser wounds.
Just natural causes.
Natural causes. All right, come on. I think I know the way back. Did a little got a little turned around in the woods, but we'll see if we can get back there. All right.
Can I turn on my when we get closer? Can I turn on the motion detector badge?
Sure. I forget the
Last one-
specifics of how it works. I think it can accept a bunch of
Battery
people.
powered, right?
It's basically four charges last 1 hour each charge. It flashes when it detects a small or large creature within 60 feet. Essentially, without a barrier, it kind of is just like a moving, like just if somebody's hiding type thing.
Yeah, there's some more specific stuff, but basically you can like attune it to each of you guys, so it'll ignore your movement.
Okay.
All right. So you attune it to all you guys, and then you start stealthily moving through the woodlands. Let's do maybe a survival check. I think that's probably best. Who wants to lead the way? I guess Jellic is gonna lead the way. Who wants to assist him?
Anyone good at survival?
I mean,
I think wisdom was
gotta
our
be
dump
me.
stat.
Survive a battlefield.
I love is a battlefield, so.
So if somebody wants to help, they can make a DC 10 check, I think, for survival, and on a success, they'll give Jellic a +2.
you know what? I'll bear the burden of the failing, unless someone wants to object.
Would you allow a perception check at a higher DC?
Nope.
Okay, I failed.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh well. Maybe
Alright.
he'll do good by
The
himself.
urge to probe the human was too great for you.
Well, he's gonna make a naked survival check. All right. 14. That's not that bad. I'll say that he has successfully gotten you guys on track. As you guys are making your way through the woods, the low mist is like hanging through the forest. Jellic kind of muses to you quietly as you're traveling. that the mists can sometimes collect in low valleys. It has electrical properties to it. If there's a ton of mist, it can actually hurt people. So he's trying to avoid stuff like that, but usually only kicks up during storms. Nothing to worry about.
Good old alien planet shit.
Good old alien shit. As you guys are moving through the woods, let's do... one moment, please. I'm going to say that you have detected motion.
All right, can I make a perception check to figure out where it is?
Hold on. Just going to bring you guys into another section.
Yeah.
Whoop. All right.
Try to make the character portraits at the bottom of the screen smaller.
Because
it's under video. It's under,
Okay.
yeah, because it thinks that it's a video feed. All right. Perception check. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have you do.
Okay.
All of us or just one person?
I
had the scanner on technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll give him the first option to do it.
Okay.
Damn it! Got a 2.
You start looking around and hush everybody. You've
I'll let
detected
everybody
motion.
know that I detected something, but I don't know where it's come from. I make a stealth check. I want to go hide. I'm a coward.
Well, you guys are kind of traveling through a clearing. It was the closest way Jellic could find. You guys weren't traveling necessarily stealthily.
You hide
So
behind Orlo.
Yep. Didn't take the
Behind
feet, but
me.
I'm starting it early. Yeah. so
Jellic's gonna stick near Orlo as well. He does not want to get caught in anything.
so
motion.
I let y'all know something's out there, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, I assume you guys like take out your weapons and whatnot and ready your arms to shoot.
Yeah, I think it'd be probably a good idea.
Looking down
We
my
do have a
sights,
firefight.
I am always
all
ready
the,
to probe.
just surveying around with my scope.
All right.
I take out my guns and I just flex my arms, but it's like comical, like my arm isn't a muscle, it just goes down into a loop like it's a string.
All right.
Like a Looney Tunes ass thing.
Let's roll for initiative.
Oh.
I think we're still gonna do initiative, even though like you guys are prepared. These creatures were aware of you guys as well, so it's kind of just who goes first. Though I will give you guys +2 to your initiative for this reason.
Okay, so +2, so yeah.
Alright, 1,000,000. What a waste
Jesus.
of a nat 20.
Oh, so should I have adjusted mine, or are you just gonna put it
Just
in?
pretend.
Just pretend.
I got a 29. I think I'm going first.
All right, hold
I
on.
got a 21.
You got a 21. Okay.
Yeah, plus 19 plus 2.
Mine will
Like
be
21.
1905 then.
Mine will
21
be 11.2 then.
Okay. I do need to adjust cams.
I've been trying to do it. I did it. Okay, we're good.
No, I did it. Oh, actually, all of you, because of this +2, have gotten ahead of at least one thing.
Hey,
So-
using items is useful.
Yeah, congratulations.
We still
Okay.
don't know where it is.
We still don't know where it is. That's fine. Let's get into some combat.
Probably some perception checks or something.
As you guys are like forming a little a loose circle around Jellic, who is just carrying like a loose weapon, but he has no clue how to use it.
Oh shit, we couldn't have given him one of the rifles? Oh, if he's not proficient with it, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, he's not a fighter. You
Give
guys
him a knife!
You guys see some rustling in the brush. Apparently that's
Could he at least have the little D4 knife?
sure, but he's only going to use it if he gets in combat. He's not going to go aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 sort of tiny primate creatures with like
What the
large
hell?
bulbous eyes and blue fur are like jumping through the trees using their brachiated like limbs to jump through the trees. They kind of like see you guys and start hooting and hollering. Orlo, you are the first to spot them as they jump out of the trees. Jellic points at them and goes, "Shit, Hobgars!"
These your cousins?
What nows?
I'm gonna give Jellic a turn, and on his turn, he will give an explanation if possible. But otherwise, Orlo, it's gonna be your turn.
Well, you seem concerned. I'm gonna shoot him.
Arise!
Very
Target the
quiet.
closest one.
Happy yeen
Good
noises.
shot, I guess.
All right, you're taking a shot?
Yeah.
I forget, do you have a laser gun or just a gun?
That's a reaction rifle. Big heavy gun. There it is. 16.
All right. Oh wait, it's a cannon? That sounds more like
Yeah,
an
it's
Orlo gun.
Shoulder
The
mounted.
light heavy cannon.
Sure, but it's
Light
still a
heavy.
cannon.
Heavy light.
All right, you fire at the simian creatures.
Chunk.
Which one are you shooting at, actually?
Let's do the closest one on that eating group.
All right. Fire at that guy.
He's clearly the leader.
He's clearly the leader. He's the tallest in the trees. Let's see. God, there's so many stats in Starfinder, it's hard to just see things. All right, that should hit their kinetic AC. And deals 5 damage. Okay, that dealt a ton of damage. I'm going to say that it blasted apart the limb it was standing on, and it fell a little bit and, like, bonked its head on another one of the limbs. Another shot will probably scare that thing away or kill it, depending. All right, Orlo,
My turn.
no move action?
Maybe I'll move up a little bit, you know. A couple steps to the edge of the forest and look menacing.
All right, I'll say that they are 15 feet up in the trees.
Okay, so I do have to be a little conscious about how far away I'm shooting.
Well, not that much. I'm going to say diagonals don't matter.
Okay.
Don't matter enough to care. Janet, it is your turn.
It is I, Janet.
It is
So move action. 5, 10, 15,
Also, hello,
So
Saturn.
it's
Welcome
about-
on in.
like 20 feet-ish up.
15 feet.
Yeah,
is what
15
you
feet.
15
said.
feet. Okay, I'm gonna...
Hard to interact when
Yeah,
there's
Blind speed?
when there's DMing to do.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I didn't
Can
see
you punch-
one.
Can you destroy the tree?
I am going to...
Hammer
I have
whip.
one of those survival knives. I'm gonna throw one because it has a thrown
Yeah.
distance of 20 feet.
Okay, so that believe should still use your strength because
It can
Oh,
use
if-
either.
It's an operative weapon. I don't know if that makes a...
That just means you can sneak attack with it. You can either use strength or dex, and it deals damage based on strength.
okay, yeah,
the damage is strength and everything. I think I use my dex modifier, or I can use my dex modifier to
Yeah.
for the attack roll.
okay,
Whichever one you want.
okay. Well,
Alright.
proceed.
Oh god.
Oh
Jen, the
god,
knife has lost forever.
you throw the knife. It goes into the woods.
Oh damn it! That was my favorite of the 2 knives I picked up.
We'll get
Then
it
why'd
later.
you throw it, you fool? All
What
right,
is the minus? Oh, just because it's a
that just means you rolled a 1 on
Okay,
damage.
Got it.
Yep.
All right, -1. Knife.
Any
It
movement?
just seems worse than it is.
I already spent my movement.
Right, you
So-
can't split it up. All right, it is the injured Hobgar's turn. So this guy jumps up onto a limb, and he's going to like kind of back up a little bit, jumping through the trees. Let's have him. Oh, he has a climb speed, so I'm gonna say he doesn't need to make any check of any sort.
He's a monkey.
He's a
That's what
monkey.
he does.
Yeah, he has plus 11 athletics when climbing.
Return to monk.
Don't even bother. Okay. This guy is going to his eyes start to glow a little bit, and his mouth opens up, and a bolt of lightning comes out of its mouth, shooting towards Orlo.
What kind of monk does
Okay.
that?
They're spooky death monkeys.
All right.
Anaconda, the place of
Let's see.
horrors beyond human comprehension.
Okay.
I got a 22, and you rolled a 3 for electricity damage. That's against your energy AC.
Yeah, it's lower hit.
All right. You take 3.
Oh,
That goes from your stamina pool first. Congratulations, you guys have taken damage for the first time in this campaign.
hooray. My shields. Whee!
Alright, he moved like 5 feet to another thing, but I'm gonna say that he's gonna climb upward a little bit. So this guy's now at like 30 feet. Let's put like,
Okay.
he's at 30 feet height. Alright, Scabbers, it's you now.
All right, Scabbers is gonna do his patented trick attack, so he's gonna first move. So could I be able to shoot him from 15 over here then, if he's 30 feet and you said diagonals don't matter as much?
Yeah, he's basically the longer of the two ranges, so he's 30 feet away from you.
Okay, so this will be fine. All right, so first I have to do my bluff check. Or let me just double check. Which one of mine is better? Yeah, bluff is better, so I'm just gonna like swing my gun, do a little trick. Or no, stealth is actually better.
Is it
Alright, so
against
stealth
their sense motive, or?
No, I just have to hit their CR plus. Sorry, let me read it again. It's based on their CR.
Is it 10 plus, or?
I think it's 10 plus their CR.
Okay, then it's the DC's 10.
Yeah. 20. Leave that one.
That'll do
Let
it.
me just double check. Sorry.
The hobgars are jumping through the trees, and you kind of like duck and like run in between Jellic and Cam's
Oh,
legs
damn it.
and
Nope,
pop
it
out from
failed.
behind Jan. Oh,
It's a DC 20 plus their CR.
well, the DC is 20 then.
Oh,
Their
okay.
CR is 1/3, and you always
that's why he
round
said
down.
plus
Oh.
10. No, when you said plus 10, he said 10.
Okay,
So-
cool.
So the thing almost spots you with its electricity like blast as it's coming down from that, and its eyes go back to normal. But you are ducked behind like Jan's leg or something.
All right, so it's flat-footed when it's counting the. I'm using the laser pistol. Not a.
The-
It's gonna be 3 fire damage plus my little sneak attack dice.
Listen, don't
Trick
worry.
attack, sorry.
Don't
4
worry
damage.
about it. Don't worry about it.
I heard that as laser piss, and I found that very funny to me.
Laser
fine.
piss.
Activate laser piss.
Get a load of this laser piss.
Anyway, a 6 does not hit their kinetic AC.
Okay.
Even if it's -2 from being
Energy AC.
off. Oh, it's
Yeah,
their energy AC?
Yeah.
Okay, then that still doesn't hit.
That still doesn't hit. Okay. I
Energon.
tried.
It was fairly close though, so I guess that's good because that's
Did
a
I roll a
1.
1?
You did
I
roll
rolled
a 1.
I rolled a 1. I'm glad there aren't critical fumbles. All right, I'm done. Full round action.
It is an automatic miss, I believe. Like regardless.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, I think that's how it works in Starfinder. All right, you moved Cam. I cannot hear you. You might be
No.
on push to talk.
Yes, sorry. All right, so I got a sniper rifle, and I'm going to aim at, let's see, this one that's closest to Jan. I'll get a shot in on.
Call it Bluey.
Well, yeah. Let me kill Bluey.
Oh no.
All,
Let's kill Bluey.
all the children.
Just gonna kill Bluey.
Damn,
It
we
might
have to
take
kill
a
this
while
guy.
for it to show up.
That's fine.
We'll see. Or maybe that's not.
I think Cam needs a new operating system.
Okay. Oh, that
Oh.
works.
Well, that's interesting. You like private messaged I think my camera.
I click on the
You whispered
attack,
to Chris
right?
Cam.
And then it'll show up.
Do you
Are you clicking on your character sheet?
I'm on my character sheet, yeah.
do you have
Oh, sorry. The full attack thing popped up. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, yeah, that stupid thing. It's like behind all the windows.
And it was behind the window, so I couldn't see it. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have multiple tabs open for that reason.
I was just checking to see if you had it set
There
to
we
like
go.
private roles because that's another thing that can happen.
25
I was
darts.
just like clicking. It wasn't happening. It was
All right.
behind. It was behind. Okay.
Well,
Oh, I
finally,
hope that kills it.
Wow.
that was a long sniper shot. It took a long time to arrive.
For real.
I think it was a trick shot. It was one of those
It
that
was a
bounces
trick
off
shot.
the branches.
For real.
knocks
And to get it
out.
right in the eyeball, apparently.
All right.
Oh, actually, wait. That wasn't a critical hit. No. Okay.
No, it wasn't a crit. I was reading that. That's from your weapon.
Yeah, just max damage, I think.
All right,
It's
that's a
still
hit.
max damage.
That is also enough damage to kill this guy. The Hobguard goes down immediately. It
Boom.
falls out of the tree.
Headshot.
Good shot.
It
High
shrieks.
skill.
It
High skill
shrieks.
gameplay, guys.
It shrieks, and then there's like a little bit of a spark of electricity coming out of its mouth as it falls into the brush.
Yeah, you just gotta roll well.
Most disturbing.
Any movement?
I will stand in front of Jellic. And
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
That was that Hobguard's turn, so I'm going to remove them from the initiative. Gray, it is your turn.
Okay. So I can't see anyone's hit points. So like Orlo, like how badly hurt are you? I can't see anyone's hit points. So.
5 stamina remaining.
Yeah.
That'll
Out of
take
what?
damage.
He's still half
5
stand.
out of 8.
Okay, so it's healthy. Well, I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna shoot you with +1 AC.
Hooray!
You shoot Orlo, and he
Oh.
gains AC from the little syringe, I guess, that lands in his
Yeah.
butt.
Yep, a duration for 5 rounds.
Ow, stop! Damn mosquitoes on this planet. Ugh,
Why is my
Feel better,
skin so
though.
hard suddenly?
why am I so hard? Anyway,
Skin
Gray.
And I just slink away.
This better be helpful.
I'm helping. All right. This Hobgar, we're gonna call them Greenie. They're gonna leap down, and go after. It's gonna ignore Orlo, and go past him to go to Cam, which I think, because he's. I need to look up the rules again, but does moving around in somebody's threatened space provoke an attack, or is it when they leave?
I think it's when you leave.
That's what it was in D&D.
It's definitely not entering, so it has to be moving past it. He has to leave my reach, I think.
Okay. Somebody
Or
can
do
look
a
that up,
spell.
but for now, let's just treat it like it was in 5e, where if they leave, it'll do it this time.
Hmm.
All right. It goes straight towards Cam, and it is going to. It's gonna go and bite you.
Am I being ignored as I watch it run by?
Yep. It tries like climbing up on you and gives a little bite. Ooh, don't think a 9 hits your AC. Right? It's kinetic.
Well-
Cam forgot to buy armor.
So anything that's moved out of that space, other than the guarded step. So if you move at all, or guarded step or withdrawal action, you will get attack of opportunity. So it's like the 3.5.
Okay.
So you can technically circle around somebody and be fine.
No, you can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, so
unless
once he
you
enters
guarded
my reach,
step.
he's threatened. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, in that case, I think they have enough movement. They're gonna like hop down here, and then climb over here. So they just entered your space. So just a little different. All right. So does a 9 hit your AC? Cam.
Which AC is it?
Kinetic. It's a bite.
Kinetic. 16.
Yeah, I'll say no. It climbs on top of you and starts like gnawing on you. It seems to be attracted towards a particularly technological part of your body. And you kind of just toss the thing off onto the ground, and it like hisses at you as it backs away a little bit. All right, it's done. It is Jellic's turn.
Please don't do that again. Tiny monkey.
Please don't do that again. All right, Jellic is going to take a guarded step, I guess, for his move action and get away. Actually, he can withdraw, right? That's like times.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another action you can do.
That's times 1 movement, and then he walks away. But it takes like your action.
basically.
The move
Right.
action, I think, so it might consume 5 feet just to start.
Well, I think he's gonna jet up this way, and take no other actions. He runs away from the thing and hides behind from a rock.
Yeah, the only important thing about withdraw is it only counts the current square you're in as non-threatened, but for
Yes.
instance, if something has reach, you could still get hit.
Yeah, I do
But
recall
you
that.
can move double your speed, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, he ducks behind this rock. He shouts as he's running, "Those are hobgars! They love technology!
Also,
Careful
apparently
for
you
your..."
can't withdraw if you're blind.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
He shouts back, Watch your pockets!" Alright, Orlo, it's your turn.
I'm made of
Monkeys.
technology. This is bad for me.
Can you
I feel
shoot
targeted.
it with it next to you?
It's a disadvantage, and I get reaction attacked if I do. So
Yep.
I do have an unarmed strike ability because I'm a Vesk. So
A Vesk
Go
is
on.
never unarmed.
try to Godzilla tail whip him.
Alright. Tail confirmed. You whip
Chief
around
tail.
with your unarmed strike. Go for it.
Smash.
That hits. Alright.
Nice.
Damn,
And
max
6 damage. Yeah, this guy is hit and he goes flying.
roll. Just Godzilla roar at him and tail whip him.
He goes down. The
Defense
last
lowers.
The last injured Hobgar looks like it's about to turn tail and leave. Janet. Unless Orlo wants to move.
Yeah, I'm fine here.
Alright, Janet.
So if the other one's just gonna hop tail and leave, I'll just kind of stay here and be like, yeah, I showed him.
Alright. The last Hobgar full retreats into the wilderness.
Dirty apes.
Combat over.
All right, let's get Janet's knife back, eh?
Good luck.
I don't
That
have
thing
time
might
for
be
that.
gone.
Make a perception
Have
check.
to.
Sure.
A perception check, sure.
I'll say it's DC 15.
Nope. Shit.
Nope.
Spend like 10 minutes trying to find the knife and nothing happens.
It's like golf. You get 5 minutes to try to find your ball, then you have to drop a
Move
new one
on.
and leave.
Wait,
All
are
the
you sure
boneheaded
you
moves.
You sure you threw it at this tree? Or was it a different one?
Damn it, it's just a knife. It's gone. Get
All right.
over it. We're gonna lose people here. Never mind knives.
All right. Can we at least loot the Hobgar's body? See if they.
It's a monkey.
Yeah, I don't
What
think
does
they
it
got
have
anything.
on him?
Monkey meat.
Do they steal technology and keep it, or do they eat it?
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Jellic
monkey
comes out
seems
from
like-
behind the rock. They just feast on electricity. Mostly they just screw with things. We have a trap set up in camp for the things, but they're just attracted to the stuff. They bite it, they chew it, they destroy it. Really freaking annoying.
Last question. Is it edible?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got my rations,
Pick it
but
up.
if you want it.
All right. Let's see. I don't think they have any loot per se on them. Yep. No loot. No loot per se.
So just
Um,
if you want Hobgar meat, that's about it. All right,
Yeah,
I think
they
we're
are
good.
they are tiny, so I'll just say it's one bulk.
All right. I can't carry shit, so I'm not carrying a monkey.
Yeah,
I think
I'm-
I'd be
I'm
encumbered if
fine.
I picked it up. I'm at max. I think I'll just leave it.
All right.
I'll
You just leave
grab
it
a snack
for
later.
scavengers to find.
we push it to the side of the road. That's all I do.
All right. You guys recoup yourselves a little, and after spending time looking for the knife, I'll say that you need to spend another charge on your motion detector if you want it to be active again.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
So I got 2 charges left, and it's good for an hour.
Yep. Okay, we should be there within an hour, so hopefully this is all that we need. We're getting close. We should probably be stealthier.
Great suggestion.
And for
We'll
that,
try not to have a monkey jump on me next
I'll
time.
start stomping
You're right.
down them.
Do you,
Yeah,
do
get
you
good.
want us to try a group check to see?
yeah, I'll say make a group check.
Okay.
Jellic is going to do it as well.
Minus 2 stealth.
All right, we canceled each other out. Okay, we're on the positive.
Okay, Jellic got pretty bad.
Okay, so we need a good one or else we'd fail. Who's left?
Oh,
Everyone,
me.
do your freaking
They're asking
rolls.
me a question. Is
Uh,
it waiting?
No,
Janet
we're
and
Okay.
Marcos.
okay.
Yeah, we're doing
Janet
stealthies.
Up there.
Move to
Okay.
Oh, I
stealth.
did it twice. You know, as soon as I hit it a second time, it goes.
all right.
I still don't know if our average is good enough.
I believe
Looks pretty okay to me.
it looks pretty
Janet did
okay.
badly, that's why.
What is it? The 12 is the only thing I'm questioning, so I'm gonna look at it because it's pretty close. Okay, I don't think a 12 is good enough, so technically this one failed. You guys weren't traveling particularly stealthily, but you guys do have a round to like get your weapons and stuff out. As soon as you detect some motion, you see three figures coming out of the woodwork. You can't get a good look on them until like they fully come out of the mist, because again, this place is shrouded in mist.
Could I
But-
try a perception check again?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Whoop. I'm gonna take you guys over here.
New map.
New
There's
map.
3 of them.
New
Yes.
map, who dis?
Oh shit, it's getting tougher.
3 guys.
Okay, I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys 60 feet away. You guys have some time. I'm gonna say you guys have a surprise round, but they are aware of your presence and they are starting to like come towards you. So let's do initiative. Hold on, where's the initiative thing? There it is.
Any modifiers, or are we just rolling raw?
I'm gonna say you're rolling raw because you failed the stealth check.
Hey, I
Doing
rolled the
stealth.
exact same thing again.
But you guys are getting, of course, a
surprise round to just move around.
surprise round.
I could get a shot off. Although I need to keep an eye on my battery. These things are expensive.
Oh, hold on.
Already reloaded my reaction cannon.
Okay. I think this is how I
Good
do
with-
it.
I'm sticking with a laser rifle for laser pistol for now. Seems to be doing its job.
I feel like the music keeps cutting out for me. Anyway, let's do this one. All right. Looks like Cam is first. You can take one move action or one standard action. Keep in mind that they have concealment right now until they're within 30 feet, which is about this tree line.
So 50% miss chance.
20%.
20%. Okay.
And of
And you
course,
have a
this
sniper
thing is
rifle.
going to count as cover.
Yeah. Well, I think I got a line at least on that guy. So.
Yeah, I'll say he has light cover. I don't
Yeah,
remember what the
I'll,
proper term is, but +2 instead of +5.
I'll start it off strong. Use our surprise to our advantage, and I will shoot him.
All right. You release.
14.
Okay, hold on a second.
14.
What dare AC? at?
TAC?
KAC.
Physical damage.
Because they have +2, that is a miss.
Yeah, because of the dice.
All right. They duck behind
This game is dice
the
taking.
cover, and the blast lands into the tree in front of them. The fungal tree. Okay. Any movement act? Oh no, you can't. Okay.
No, I can't.
Scabbers.
So, do I have sights on any of them?
I mean, you have sights, but like
They
they,
just have
definitely
cover.
have cover.
Yeah. I'll take a shot anyway at the closest one. So, 20% concealment.
Yes.
Okay, barely made that. And here comes hack in just a Hold on.
Hold on.
Holding.
Hold.
Holding.
There we go.
Fire.
All right, they have the heavier cover, but I don't know if that'll hit with the heavier cover
With the heavier cover.
because I was shooting through. The
Okay,
tree,
so the
essentially.
cover is partial cover, regular cover, or improved cover. since you're going through 2 trees, I'm gonna at least say it's +4. So,
Give me 2 trees.
and that's their energy AC.
EAC, yep.
Okay, that's actually better for you. So that does hit. Which one are we going
Yeah.
for?
The one over here, because it's the most direct one.
All
versus
right,
this guy, which was like a bunch of trees. A bunch of trees.
there. All right, we'll call him number 1, and we'll deal 4 damage to him.
Sweet.
Okay, the armor absorbs some of the blow. They duck, and it looks like they're going to try and go for cover.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay, Janet.
It's me, Janet.
Mover standard.
We can move, right?
You can either
One
move
or the-
or
one or
take
the
a
other.
standard action.
Move or take it. All right. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 25, 30. I'm just gonna chill here.
Fantastic. You duck up behind the cover.
Yeah.
Orlo, it is your turn.
Okay. If I get into the cover, can I shoot out of it without it beating me, or?
I mean, yeah.
You just have to do it next turn because you get a move.
Yeah, so that would need the turn, so I could just like move up to like here.
Okay,
Yeah.
just gonna wait.
You duck into the foliage and get cover. I'll say if you're like right next to the cover, we'll count it as regular cover.
Like right here.
You're already good.
Okay, it's fine there.
Yeah, there's
That'll
fine.
beat me then.
But like these guys are just beyond the cover, so they're not ducking
Line up
behind it.
behind a big tree and go with cover.
Hey,
All right.
AC is AC.
Yeah. All right, Gray.
Speaking of AC, shooting a dart at Janet, +1 AC.
I like
None of
this.
those anyway.
Super Grandma.
All right.
Trusty grandma.
That's a standard action, right?
Yeah,
All right.
and that's it for me.
Jellic, I forgot to roll for his initiative, but he'll just go last. He's gonna duck and hide.
Yep.
Go get him, guys! I mean, shh. He ducks even deeper into the foliage. Cam, it is your turn.
You get both everything. You got a full turn.
Okay. All right. Let's do it good this time.
Oh yeah, try that.
I'm going to.
Remember, if you're within 30 feet, you don't have to roll concealment.
Okay, let me check the distance then.
From a distance.
Okay, I see. I gotta get closer. 1, 2. I don't have that much movement speed though.
Mm.
Okay. How can I get closer? How close can I get to? Oh yeah, Orlo's in here. These are like trees, right?
I'm gonna call the
Yeah.
green difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. I think that's all I can do then.
Yeah. I mean, you're still closer.
Yes. All right. I will shoot him again. Actually, hold on. Maybe I get one of these spells going.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Chain lightning.
Chain lightning. Perfect. They're next to each other.
I need to read my spells.
How's this game work?
Yes. Okay.
That's
I will
valid.
Throw.
It's first time for us.
I'll throw a chronosphere at that guy.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool.
I'm gonna throw a chronosphere at that guy.
Impressive?
this-
I don't know what that is.
I guess I'll hit the button and let everybody
It's probably
figure it
this
out
is-
with
It's
me.
not that impressive. He just throws like a wad of watches. Chronosphere.
Chronosphere! Ow! Is this a
Did you
Rolex?
just throw junk at me?
There it goes. Okay. I have to hit it twice for it to show up. Okay. Whatever. So
Fear of temporal distortion at a foe, disrupting their body and slowing their movements. Make a ranged attack roll against EAC. Add your key ability mod instead of Dex.
all right. So the first one was a 22 to hit
Awesome.
the EAC.
That should hit. Are you... Which one against one?
Against one, yeah, because I can see him.
Okay.
So
he is just out of
takes-
range. Hold on a second.
He's out of range.
Well, beyond range of.
Because it's 1/2 levels. Oh, you gotta be kidding
Nope,
me.
concealment is fine. So
Okay.
you're good. You did hit him.
Okay. Okay, then he takes 12 force damage.
And gets a shit ton of penalty.
Takes penalties to AC,
And he
reflex
moves
saves,
5.
and speed.
He moves 5 feet slower because it's a first level cast. Okay.
So you threw like a gravity ball at him.
It's a.
I threw a gravity ball at him, so
Damage, jeez.
What's
Sports
the,
in this game are few, but they are strong.
what is the penalty to AC? Is it? I don't think it mentions it.
it depends on the level that I cast it, and it doesn't give it at level 1. So he just moves
Oh.
5 feet slower.
Okay.
That's all that happens. When I go at higher level, like 3rd level, he gets an AC bonus, so it's not even anything right now.
Right. Fantastic.
This is like 3-point D&D where like you have more limited spells, but they seem a little more potent, I think.
Yeah, in my studies of time, Cam has learned how to just like make temporal anomalies that just hurt people when they get near him.
Made
So-
it bold.
Yeah, he just ran into like, yeah, it's just force damage essentially. Time is
Zoomers,
being
did-
warped where he is.
Oh.
This is what you're missing out by not learning to read analog clocks.
I literally
And
like.
this guy,
I've been
wait,
going.
I just want to clarify. This guy took 12 damage and is still standing?
No, I was just about to get to that. I was
Okay.
looking about all this stuff and reading it, and then I was like, wait a minute, this guy's dead. So,
He
Um,
didn't even know it.
Mulch.
so how do you want to kill this guy with your chronosphere?
Yes. So, he's, I missed the first shot, and I'm like, yeah, I know something that probably won't miss, sphere of time magic. So, Cam summons that right inside this guy as he's trying to like run to cover or something, and just a piece of his chest and like one of his arms just fall off completely as it gets ripped through by time.
You see like a glitch type look, and then all of a sudden he's just got like a deformed chest and arm.
Oh yeah, we got to figure out like how your magic looks. You said ferrofluid before.
distortion
Maybe
sounds.
maybe
Yeah,
his
so
his body
there's-
like
there's
falls
a-
off, and there's black like ferrofluid that's like dripping out into the ether and then recoiling quickly back to where it is, as if it's like being torn apart by time. And the blood is like black as they're trying to reconstitute. Anyway, his arm and his leg fall off, and he dies. All right,
Anyway, pain. Next.
Scabbers.
All right. Now I have to figure out who to shoot. That's fine. That's a good thing. So I'm gonna do my trick attack. I
it
just
up.
need to find a good spot. Does this still give this guy cover? I think it probably does.
It does. It's partial
Alright,
cover.
At least it's close enough that let me just make sure it's. It was right there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, no, it's one more over. So at least I don't have to do the concealment. I do have to roll my trick attack. So CR plus 20.
Okay.
Gonna be a stealth attack.
It's DC 20.
Get low to the ground.
Skittering along the ground,
Yeah,
one of the
okay.
guards like is shooting at you as you're approaching. You realize you've been had.
All right, this is just a normal attack.
Oh, normal attack.
Yeah, nothing. Damn. Okay, Scabbers is in the open and sad.
Right. It goes high as you're trying to like dodge their incoming fire. Alright.
Alright,
On
I'm done.
fire.
It is Green Boy's turn. So
Don't like
green,
this.
this green lad is going to, I think he's gonna head over here towards the cover. He's gonna get like, he's gonna get normal cover from it, and he's going to do harrying fire at Scabbers. So he's gonna shoot at a flat AC of 15. And on a hit, he's going to give the red guard +2 to their attack. So here we go.
Scabbers is just a little guy. Don't shoot Scabbers.
Red guard.
Oh, it's harrying fire, so. Alright, Scabbers is like backing up a little bit. We're going to call you harried. Janet, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a move action. 5, 10. Now, with the attack of opportunity rules on this, if I go here, That means
will-
I get 1 attack of opportunity because I'm in a
Yes.
threatened space of his. Okay,
Now you're in
I'll
a
just stay
threatened
here then.
space, so you're locked down.
That's fine. All right, I'm just gonna kind of extend one of my arms with a palm facing towards his face, stop right before I touch him, and then do an entropic strike at his head.
All right.
Oh boy.
What sound
a
effect
crit.
do I use? A crit! Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
That's a lot of stuff.
So I think it did the crit for you, because it rolled an extra set
Yeah,
of dice.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
The entropy
Every
just
single
distance
number
away.
has an arrow. I like that.
What does your entropic strike look like? I know you described it last time, but I want to
Yeah,
solidify
it's
it.
my arm gets like slowly enveloped in this dark black or pitch purple-esque black like coating, and then a kind of like floating like almost like nanobot machines, or like not machine, but it's like waves of energy start to pulse around my hand, and then it just kind of like does a flash as soon as like it hits.
All right.
Almost.
Glowing
Tough to
fist.
explain.
So that's going to be 10 damage to this poor fellow. They're still standing, but they're not looking too hot. Their skin is like scorched by this effect. Almost looks like a burn from this entropic blast.
It is acid.
It is acid, yeah. So that's a good way to put
It's
it.
yeah, I think acid and or bludgeoning, because I think there are rules that if I use both, like it divides the damage by 2 or something like that.
It probably splits the damage. Like it's literally
Yeah.
half acid, half bludgeoning, but you get to decide. All right,
Right.
cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm done.
You leap out from behind the bushes as he's like harrying Scabbers and teach him a lesson. All right, the dead Aeon guard is next, so he's out of it. Orlo, it's your turn.
It was still alive. Oh, you.
Shit at the red man.
The Redman.
Red
Like he
guard.
has cover.
I
He has
think-
partial.
Yeah, it does clip through it.
Yeah, I'll call it partial.
I'll call it a
Oh,
critical
shit.
hit.
Okay, we can just
Oh,
crit these
but
guys.
you still technically have to do concealment.
Ooh, thank you for that, Dan.
Sorry.
I
Thank
rolled the
you,
disappointment
concealment
dice.
judge.
Let's see.
You got it. You're
Yeah,
fine.
you got it. We said it was 20 or less.
That was nice. That was close.
Oh,
Do you
There
get
you go.
anything with a crit on that
A
weapon?
9. I don't think it has anything special. It's
Okay.
got penetrating. So they don't have any armor that matters. So
Yeah.
all right.
Some of the energy ones that burning and stuff.
gotta look up what penetrating actually does.
Yeah, because
I
it
think
might
is
do.
a damage reduction.
It might reduce their armor or something. Anywho, they are still standing, but they take a massive set of damage. I'm gonna say your cannon blasts away at their feet, and they kind of like limp away from the attack. They're like struggling to hold onto their rifle, but they right themselves just in time. All right, Orlo, any movement?
Yeah, I'll probably skirt around this way a little bit. 2, 4, 6. That'll
Right.
do.
You stay ducking in the foliage. Gray, it's your turn.
Crashing through the tree like a
Okay.
freaking gorilla.
Okay, I can go to there. And then 1, 2, 6. Okay. So I'm going to use days. Okay. I assume it's a CR3 or less because this is our first module.
Is there a save or anything?
Let's see. That is a good question. I just went into copying, but let me do a quick check. Maybe. Whoa! What the hell happened? Okay. Okay.
Don't panic.
Hang tight.
It's okay, I got the book I'm trying to look as well.
Okay, will. It's a will. Will negate.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because it wasn't mentioned in the thing. I think you can add it manually, but for now, let's roll a will.
It's because I put it on abilities instead of attack. I think that's the reason why.
It looks like they resisted. As you invade their mind psychically, the guard clutches their helmet. It says something under its breath in Aslanti and spits on the ground as it looks at you.
It resisted, huh?
Sure did.
Oh well.
Thanks for trying.
It wasn't me. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, it's its turn. Going to duck into. Oh, interesting. Where can they go to get the best? Yeah, he's gonna go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to he's going to shoot at Scabbers, I guess. Since he has the harrying fire against him. That
Yeah.
I think he gets partial cover. I think it's soft cover is what it's called. From Janet. And basically
Just shooting through a thing.
yeah, and I think if it misses due to cover, it hits Janet instead, I think is how that works. Don't quote me on that, but I vaguely remember soft cover being what it's called. Anyway, let's try and shoot at Scabbers. He has +2. Here we go. Did that go through? Oh, no, because... There we go. That's 18 to hit. I think
hits.
your AC is increased by 4.
Why would it be increased by 4?
From the soft cover.
Oh. If it's increased by 4, then it goes to 19.
Okay, so I think that hits Janet instead. Assuming that a 16 hits you.
A 16?
Yes.
What is it, KAC?
EAC.
EAC. EAC. Yes, because my AC is 15.
All right,
EAC is 15.
then I will say that it hits you for 5 piercing damage.
Okay. 5 piercing damage, so that goes to the hit points, not stamina or anything, right?
No, it goes to stamina.
Yeah.
Stamina. Alright.
Stamina goes down first.
Right.
Hit points are kind of harder to get back because you can get stamina points with rests. Hit points require skills.
First time I've taken damage, so I had to think about it.
Yeah, that's fair. All right,
Alright.
he's done.
I think I gotta look at my entropy stuff.
Cam, it is your turn. And Janet, if you do get some sort of entropic point or whatever from your bullshit,
Yeah, I'm just.
let me know.
Yeah,
Cam.
I think I get one there. So.
Yes. So I'm going to. I think I need to go towards Orlo actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna get directly in the way of Orlo.
I don't think so.
If I do. Okay. I'll shoot the one in the far back with my sniper rifle.
All right.
This is not a full attack. It's gonna make me hit it twice, isn't it?
Check for the full attack question mark.
I did do it. It's gonna make me do it twice though. No, yep, it made me do it twice.
All right, that one should hit.
For 4.
4 damage. Oh, 5 physical damage. That.
I rolled it twice, so pick whatever one you want, I suppose.
Oh, I see.
It makes me roll it twice for some reason.
Okay, well, you see, it's probably doing it twice if the base attack or the full attack is a yes.
I did it. I did no to full attack. Nothing happened. I did it again. Did no to full attack, and then that happened. So it's weird.
We'll have to figure that out at some point. All right. Well, 4 damage either way is enough to bring this guy down. He collapses into a pile. Oh! There's a soft rustling in the brushes as he goes down. Oh, you moved. So Scabbers.
Yep.
Might be on push to talk.
But shake the guy.
Dan, you around?
Yep. Okay. Sorry. I'll just move up and do trick attack again. This doesn't count as obscure or anything, right?
Nah. You're like right on the edge. You could just say you're not benefiting from it, and I'll count it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother betting for it. I'm just gonna do a stealth for trick attack. Made it.
Cool.
So he's flat-footed. And come on, laser pistol.
As he loses sight of you from Janet's attack, you sneak in from behind and get off a lucky shot. And wouldn't
5
you know
damage.
it, 5 damage is enough to bring this guy down as well.
Sweet.
He falls onto the ground, gasping for air as he's like trying to pull off his armor to let the wound escape. Janet, as you look over this guy to like deal like the final blow, he looks at you and just struggling in common says, "One soldier worth 1,000 natives." And he spits before he collapses and dies.
Time to loot the bodies.
Well, that was rude.
How you doing, Janet?
Downplays the value of these
I'm fine.
civilians.
He hits like a little bad, a little weakling.
You can swear, Janet. It's fine.
He's a gosh darn a righteous knucklehead.
Your grandkids aren't here. They don't care.
And all of a sudden, Janet just a fat slur, and we're like, whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa. You can't say that.
Grandma, you can't say that
Yeah,
shit
like-
anymore.
Oh God, Janet's a boomer.
Oh,
I want to see these guys' managers.
I assume it's the same kind of equipment as before, unless what's something different.
Yes. I'll say that these guys also have. I'll say that they have no motion detectors on them. Yeah, the other ones were actively hunting for Jellic. This looks like
yeah, makes sense.
this looks like a normal patrol. However, they do have the same armor and weapons on them.
I don't want to carry anything because it'll over encumber me. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
wanna-
my problem
I was
too.
gonna take the ammo because it's light. I don't have any more.
They don't have
encumbrance.
any battery packs, right? None of that was in last time. They energy weapons.
Change the ×2 to ×3.
Okay.
They have troop ceremonial plates, Imperial pacification rifle, which has the same stats as a hunting rifle.
Oh, who needed armor? Because you could take their armor, depending on
I-
if you can wear it.
Don't think I need. I think it's heavy. I
Oh.
assume, and I don't think that helps me much.
Yeah, it's quite heavy, unless you're
Yeah.
like wearing it.
Yeah, unless you're a soldier, I think all these equipment are mostly for soldiers only.
I will
That's
take
fair.
the 3 knives so that I can have one for each hand.
Hey, you can throw them. That's fair.
All right, General Grievous.
make an excellent addition to my collection.
I mean, the rifles are worth money if you all want to take the rifles, but I don't want to carry anything. My
Yeah.
encumbrance is going to be so
Uh,
high.
I can't carry anything, so
The encumbrance
They
is
have-
too much.
I can probably take. What are they? 1 each,
Yep,
I assume.
yep, one each. They have 24 total. Oh, sorry, 36 long arm rounds on them.
I mean, I can hold 2, and I'll be at 5. I'll just
I
have to
mean-
drop one if I want something else.
That's fair. You could also just take their ammo if you want to make sure you got enough ammo. I don't have long arms, so.
I
don't
don't
need it.
either. I'm literally just
Oh.
carrying it until we get to a merchant.
Okay, alright. Hey, money's money. We need to fix our ship eventually.
I don't waste
Alright.
anything. I grew up in the Depression.
I'll strip it for parts if I have to.
You grew
It's
up in
okay,
the
Janet.
Depression? Sorry, I mean I grew up with Depression.
Yes.
All right.
About the same.
All right, lady.
Okay.
I use 1 tea bag for 20 cups.
We're gonna do the same trick we did before, where we mess up their helmets to make sure they aren't trackable. Chuck them in the woods. Call
Yeah.
it a day.
Jellic kind of helps chuck these guys in the woods. Yeah, we best get moving. Disable their whoozy what's it. You guys throw them in the woods, and
What are you
Jellic
talking
motions
about?
you to move on.
Smash the helmet and move on.
All right. As he gets you guys close to the camp, these guys were patrolling like right outside the camp almost. thankfully out of like earshot of most of those weapons, and thankfully they didn't get the chance to like call for backup or anything. But you guys get to the outskirts of Madelon's landing. It's a large clearing, in the center of which there's like this kind of large rock structure with a sort of satellite dish like pointed upwards towards the sky. In the center near that structure is the prefab kind of garrison that they've built. There's like large searchlights pointed at the ground that kind of can be seen through the fog, and they have mounted guns pointed upwards at the sky. There's several figures like stalking about, but Jellic motions for you to skirt around the outside of the perimeter of this place. There's a whole bunch of Abadar Corp prefab. They almost look like shipping containers, but they are built to be like colonizing things. They've got like these gold tinted windows that are kind of the standard, and Abadar Corp's logo is plastered onto the side of them all. Their logo is kind of like a triangle with a downward pointed key in gold on the side of it. If you guys want, you can make a
Culture?
culture. Yes, I was trying to remember what the term is in this. Make a culture check to learn more about Abadar.
Well, I tried.
I actually beat
They a military
no,
organization?
Avatar. I don't know.
Nope.
Am I the Avatar? All right. I'm gonna say Cam is first to recall something in their databanks. Cam remembers that Abadar Corp is a corporation and a religious kind of hegemony that worships the god Abadar. Abadar is the god of civilization, commerce, and profit, and like expansion. He's a lawful neutral god. And their symbol is a downward pointing key, which Abadar Corp has incorporated into their logo. But yeah, they're generally very expansionist. That's probably why they have a colony here in the first place, because they found something profitable here and felt the need to expand.
So they're a theocratic business, basically
Exactly.
about manifest destiny.
There's nothing wrong with that. When you don't separate religion and corporations, it's good. It's great.
Especially if the whole idea is manifest destiny.
Yes, and especially if they are lawful neutral instead of lawful good.
All right. I mean, right here they're not they're technically not the oppressors right now.
Yeah, no, that's fine. This is Chris talking. This is Noble talking.
I know.
All right. Jellic motions for you towards a set of two containers that are kind of connected to each other. There's a fence in between their sort of L shape. The fence is emitting like a sort of sonic resonance that's doing this low hum near you guys. There's a whole bunch of junk in the front yard, but Jellic heads towards the back, and he just kind of feels around on the shipping container near the key logo and presses some sort of switch, and it opens a secret door in the back of the container. Come on, come inside.
All right, we get to meet your lovely missus.
Yeah, I hope she's not too busy. Hey, Bretta, what the hell are you doing here, Jelly? I told you I never want... Hey, who are the rest of these folks?
Enchanté, miss. We're here to help.
Also, why are there only two? I must have, like, deleted two of you by accident when I was moving stuff around.
I can't fit through the door.
They've been probed. They can't come in right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had you spread out, and I, like, had other tokens on this thing and deleted them. Anyway, you're back now. You guys are back. You enter the workshop of Abretta. Believe she has a different last name. Anywho. Oh no, she has the same last name. Guess she
changed it in the divorce.
Nah, she didn't change it in the divorce. Couldn't bear to.
Too much fucking paperwork.
Damn it, why does the music keep stopping for me? Probably not stopping for you, but either way. Alright. You enter Abretta's workshop, She asked Jellic, like, who are these people? I found them in the woods. I was trying to escape, but some Aslanti soldiers caught up with me. These guys, they saved me. They're definitely on our side. I still don't know, like, what brought them here, but maybe they can help. You can't just drag random people into the Resistance. You don't know if they're, like, spies or something. Do they look Aslanti to you?
To be fair, miss, we consider ourselves entrepreneurs, and we had a deal with Sedana about delivering some supplies when this all went down. And
It's a good thing none of us are playing human.
Yeah, and we can't get paid until this gets resolved, so we're here to liberate this here colony so they can properly give us our due.
Well, you know what? Fine. You can hunker down here. The Aslanti don't come in here too often, and if they do, there's at least some warning, because they gotta open the fence to get in. And there's plenty of places to hide. But I don't know how long I can keep you here. And I still don't know if I can trust you. Not fully.
That's fair, but I'll put it this way, we can't leave this planet until their blocker's down, because we don't want to be picked out of the sky. We landed safely little miles away from here, but it's only a matter of time before they might find that, and we want to make sure we can get off this planet too.
Damn it, Jellic.
Switching into a southern accent for no reason.
Yeah.
It's contagious.
Goddamn.
Sorry, my fault.
Hey, Bretta, please. I know we aren't on the best of terms, but these folks are good, and I've seen them in combat. They can take any of these Aslanti cadets any day. Maybe not an Aeon soldier, but these folks here, we might have a chance. Jellic, listen. There's just too many of them. We don't have any fighters. If they take on the whole garrison at once, there's no way. But I might have something that y'all can do. If we can get a few things done, we might be able to win over some of the rebels into our fold. Get some confidence up. Get them on our side as far as fighting goes. That, and we can probably weaken the garrison and get them distracted nice enough so that we can free the prisoners they have in there. Including your friend Sedona? You said you knew Sedona, right?
Yep, she was our contact.
Saving Sedona is our top priority.
Well, last we know, she's in the garrison. But you aren't getting in there, not without help. Those doors are blast-proof. They're like a spaceship bulkhead. They're not like the stupid prefab shit we got here in Abadar Corp.
So, is there a key or authorization needed?
I don't know. We'll have to scope it out. Jellic, why don't you keep eyes on them for a bit? I mean, I was thinking I could just stay here in the shop with you. It's not an excuse to come see me again, is it? I'll look around the garrison. That's right, you will. As for you five, I got a few jobs that you can take care of. Settle down. I need to make some arrangements.
Yeah, I'm already going through her workshop and like kind of tinkering with random things that I see around and like my stuff.
Yeah.
Just being nosy where I touching things I probably shouldn't be, and
I've leaned my gun on something fragile and it's probably broken now.
Oops. There is a description for the junk shop. This mechanic's workshop consists of 3 interconnected prefab modules. Oh, I thought it was 2. It's 3. Each the size of a shipping container. The central module is open on one side. It appears to be a repair bay, although the tool chests, spools of wire, broken equipment stacked haphazardly around the area imply that repairs are slow-going at best. Storage crates, broken furniture, scrapped engines litter the yard around the junk shop. And there's, like I mentioned before, a short metal fence surrounding the yard, separating the chaos within from the orderly paths and shrubs of the surrounding colonists' modules. Alright, if you guys want, you can, because I know some of you have lost stamina, you can spend a resolve point to take a breather and get back all your stamina. If you'd like to.
I mean, I will, but how do you get resolve points back?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Okay.
it will
So
affect
it's like short resting, etc.
It's basically
Yeah.
a short rest. It just
It
recovers all your
also-
stam.
They also get used if you go down
Yes.
for death
Okay.
saves. So that's the other trade-off. Is it's probably better to have the stamina points, but do keep in mind if you're out of stamina points or resolve points, then you can't use them to help with your death saves.
I do that.
All right. You guys hunker down for a little bit. And if you want to do anything, you have like an hour or two here while Abretta's like contacting some people and drawing out some plans on a little checklist.
I gotta eat something.
That's fair. Now might be a time to eat some rations.
Yeah, I kind of want to look around this thing to see if there's anything useful too. I could snag.
Sure.
I am a rat person.
You start looking around, and the place is filled with junk, mostly parts. Occasionally she'll like look over her shoulder and be like, "Don't touch that. That one's dangerous." And maybe you might try to like pick something up, and she's like, "Hey, one of the colonists needs that." She'll just like tell you to put it down.
It's only dangerous if you don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. Don't tell her that though.
That's an ottoman.
Oh, it's got a leg broken. I'll fix that real quick.
Okay, do you want to try and help?
Sure.
Thing might be
Guys
older
are
than
like,
you.
oh no, carpentry.
Could
Yeah.
could I help with engineering?
Yeah, sure. If you want to
Alright.
like start doing some engineering, that's fine.
I'll see Janet was like, hold on. We need a makeshift workbench. Give me that wrench over there. Let me get this screws, and this will work as a piece of wood. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Abretta's impressed with you as you're like putting some stuff together. There is plenty of work to be done around here, but I wouldn't try too hard. Some of this stuff is Aslanti. They brought it here for repairs, and I'm just trying to work as slow as I can, you know? But, that is to say, they definitely will kill me if I don't give them something every once in a while, so why don't you repair that rifle of theirs over there?
Oh, cool. I'll try that.
Yeah, and I'll say that you're handy and you're able to do it.
All right. So we get a rifle repaired.
All right. So,
Well, I did even better, so that's fine.
did even better. So, here's the sitch. The Aslanti don't know it, but a few of us have been coordinating a resistance to their occupation here in Madelon's Landing. I've been in charge of that as of late. We don't have all the pieces we need yet, but with you on our side, we might just have a chance. First step is to weaken the Aslanti. There's a few, things that we can do. A few targeted strikes around this town. We can reduce their numbers, weaken their defenses, maybe a little of both. In between, you're welcome to hide out here. After that, a direct attack on their garrison should flush them out, and we can free our prisoners. We're not equipped for that, but you guys might be. The rest of us will round up any survivors and disarm them and take back our settlement from these bastards. Does that sound good to you guys?
Sounds about the most logical way to go about it. Yeah.
You just
Get
said
my accent right.
You just said the. I guess I'm kind of questioning the. They said they're gonna flush them out, but it's like, at the same time they're like we can't take them on. It's like, what's the plan here actually?
I'm about to tell you. I have a
Guerrilla
few
missions.
things that we can do to build our trust and to weaken their defenses before we do a targeted, full-on strike. First things first. The Aslanti recently sent a cadet to our storehouse, and Rendell Tace is there. And y'all don't know Rendell, but he fancies himself a bit of a hero. He is not. I would like very much for you to check on him and make sure he hasn't gotten himself into trouble. Kind of a personal favor. Once you get back, I'll give you something else to do, alright?
If
So,
we find some,
Babysit. Got it.
if there's
Sounds like
something
busy
useful
work.
at the storehouse, could we grab it?
If you find something useful, ain't much in there except food and whatnot. our armory's under guard.
Maybe we could find just some more rations to keep ourselves spry.
Sure.
All right, you got it. We can go check.
All right, thank you very much. All right, let's go to Adelon's Landing. This is a big map, but over here we can see the whole place. Was
Yeah,
unable
big
to find
maps.
a unlabeled list, but that's fine. So this thing in the center, that is the garrison. That is the most dangerous part of this map in
That's
general.
our end game target.
It's your end game target.
The end level zone.
Abretta is like pointing out the window at a nearby building. She points over at little letter E over here. That's the storehouse. Just get over there all stealthy like and see if you can't help Randall out.
All right. We just gotta do good stealth, guys.
My middle name is Stealthy.
Yeah, we got this. We got this perfectly fine.
It's also
Great at hiding. No
Gamma.
one ever notices me.
I hope there's no more monkeys trying to eat me. That would make it hard.
I voted for the monkeys eating my face, and now the
I rolled
monkeys are
pretty
eating.
decent for
What if we
stealth.
collect a
Finally.
bunch of the monkeys and release them into the town?
All right, we got 2 good ones.
Yeah, let's do a group stealth. I didn't officially call for it, but I am now.
It's
We're
the
ahead of-
sensible thing to do.
-2 stealth, go.
Hey, just like the
Yeah.
X-Files, the gray is
Worse
did you
than
see a
last time.
gray?
Hit it
Janet,
twice.
You don't know.
Stealth is not Janet's middle name.
I think we were waiting
I
on
actually-
Cam's roll.
It,
That's it.
you know, I'm waiting on it too. There we go.
Garbage.
I modified
Okay, I
it.
rolled a
Oh,
natural
God.
one and a
Oh,
natural
wow.
20.
What a great
The duality of
nice
man
thing.
strikes again.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Can you, like
we're fucked.
precog that, switch him.
Wait. I actually might be able to do that. Hold on, I gotta read my ability one more time.
Cam's,
like a
Cam's doing
portent
the thing
dice,
of
right?
it's like a, look at me, I'm a human. Beep, beep, boop.
Beep.
I'm gonna
boop.
get math wrong on
This is what
purpose.
humans do. The first level, you any D in place of D20 roll for an ability score check or caster level.
Okay, so it sounds like you should be able to do one of those replaces on this. I don't know what
Okay.
your rolls were for today.
My rolls for today, I believe, are absolute garbage. Yeah, I already used 2 of them, didn't I?
He's got debuffs, not
Used
useful
at
things.
least
Or
one.
I used 2. I used 2 on the drone fight earlier.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, for the initiatives.
that was today.
Yeah,
So I can get a 7, which makes it a 15. So I'll use my
Yeah.
last one to turn that 1 into a 15.
Yeah, that's not
okay,
too bad.
that's fine. As you guys are rounding a corner, the gray kind of just like hobbling along and almost like kind of telepathically shifting people's minds away from the gray so that people kind of ignore him. I'm gonna say that's how your stealth works.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, that 7 was the highest roll of my 3 rolls.
Don't worry, don't worry. We'll get to a good. We'll get to
Like
a
every
good
civilian's
description.
like, do you guys hear a theremin?
Scabbers is doing their Heidi best, jumping from shipping container to shipping container along the ground, scurrying like a little rat that they are. The rest of you are kind of like out in the open, just trying to act natural. Cam, as you get up to a turning point, we'll say like you're like at this intersection or something, you're about to take a left turn, you see from your precognition field that there are Aslanti soldiers patrolling just around the corner and they're about to spot you. You have enough time to like duck behind the back of the shipping container, and you see them like walk past. The rest of you are like stopped. They walk past and go into the junkyard, into Abretta's junkyard, and she welcomes them really loudly, knowing that you guys are trying to stealth. Oh, hey, you finally came back. Got one of them rifles for you. The other one's proven a mite tampering. Just why don't you come inside, take a look at the dang thing. It's not the keys. Nah, I don't speak that gibberish, so you're gonna have to talk common around me. Come inside. She guides them inside, and you guys manage to make it past. You find your way over to the storehouse unperturbed. The settlement's storage building consists of 4 prefab corrugated metal modules welded together to make a single enormous warehouse. There's 2 doors leading into the storehouse, a closed door marked office, and a wider door that hangs open. Inside the open space, you can see several storage racks and an interior module emblazoned with the massive symbol of a golden key, Abadar's holy symbol. We'll say that the front door is around the front there. Whoop. So, well, of course, some of your health bars are covering it, but there we go. All right.
Yay.
So,
Do we knock?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I want to look for another entrance to the storehouse.
Yeah, there's
There's
two
a
entrances. There's the big wide open hangar door, and then there's a door labeled office. But that one is closed.
Can I pick the lock?
I didn't say it was locked.
Oh, can I check and see if it's locked stealthily?
Okay. Scabbers is going in first then?
Yep. I'm gonna be
the small
stealthy
one.
about it. I have
Alright.
You
decent
gonna stealth
so-
about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth about it. Give sleight of hand and stealth. Tell me when to use them.
Yeah, let's do stealth.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad.
Grounder.
Notes, Scrounger. It's not bad. You approach the door. It does appear to be unlocked. You slowly open the door. Inside,
Lawyer.
yeah, we're gonna use the single-sided jiggler for this, which is just his hand, of course. All right. I am going to do a secret roll for a sec. All
Keep
right.
your secrets.
Yeah, hold on. I just need to check somebody's. I need to check something of Scabbers before I
Uh-oh.
resolve it.
Check his privilege.
Okay. Okay. You look inside. You can see that there is one of the Aeon guards inside. They're inside of the office, and the place looks kind of like worse for wear. Like there's like crates all over the place, and the guard is kind of just like standing at sort of attention. He's kind of like looking at his gun and like inspecting it. You sense that this guy is not super used to like militaristic like credo. He's not like constantly at attention. This guy would probably get a reprimand. Yeah, he's undisciplined. That's the word I'm looking for. And he does not see you.
Alright. I'm gonna do that thing they do in movies where I like kind of backstep a tiny bit, look at my crew and be like one, or like put it in my eyes, put like finger up for one and point in there. And then like motion for people to kind of like slowly come and join me.
Okay.
I'm going to whisper, when they get closer, I'm going to whisper to them, I think we can take him. It's just one little guy.
Just bust in and snap his neck.
Yeah, try to be quiet about it. We want to take it in one shot.
Yeah, I'll approach Scabbers stealthily.
Pull out my warhammer.
I'll go first. Let me try. Well, we'll do the initiative. But let me go first.
Yeah, actually, that might be good.
I'll
if you could
say
do a
that
mind
you guys
attack.
can do a marching order thing if you'd like. And
Okay, because I wanted to do days. Because if it works, they can't take any action.
You just
Alright.
run in and punch him.
so we'll put Gray in the front. We'll say the top is front.
Say Janet probably should go after Gray so she can run in with melee, and I want to be behind Janet.
Okay. We're going to need to do.
Oh.
Oh, Janet, what are you doing? What are you
Going
doing,
in.
Janet? Janet, no! Janet!
Stop the madness!
Janet! Janet! Okay. Let me just do a little secret roll. They're all secret, but you know.
Got
Alright.
a secret.
Your telepathy, Gray, starts to overwhelm this guy. He suddenly like looks up and starts looking around. What's going on? And he like drops his gun and it like tumbles away from him.
I whispered a message. There are 7 planets. Uranus is gone.
All right.
He's dazed.
Oh
He's-
no.
He's very confused.
That would confuse me. I'm dazed.
Oh, my anus.
Hello, it's me. I'm dazed. Janet, you are next.
He
Oh,
failed his
yes.
check.
Yeah, he
Yep,
failed. He's
he's
dazed.
All right, Janet, go punch the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit him. Hit him real good.
All right, you run up and hit him. Make an attack roll.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
All right. Do.
Not very entropic of you.
Is that against their EAC?
EAC. Yep.
Do they? Dazed is okay. No penalty to AC. Okay, that's
Yeah.
thank you for that being in the spell description.
Thank you, notes.
Your hand bounces off their armor, and they're like flailing a bit as they're dazed. Please stop! What's going on? I can't see anything.
Wait, we're here. We're here. Oh, I don't think that's an action. All right, next person.
All right,
All
who?
right, I was gonna take a shot. I said I was
Yeah.
next. A trick attack against him.
All right,
Uh,
Scabbers.
Though, are you gonna make a blam noise?
That's true.
I
Do you
could
want to
s-
make a blam noise?
I could use a knife.
This is right next to the garrison, mind you.
All right, I'll do a trick attack and stab with my knife.
All right, you run up to him.
This is the okay. I made the check. I'm assuming his CR isn't over 20. Isn't 2 or more, right?
No, his AC is fine. I will.
Oh no, that was his CR for a trick attack.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good. You're good. You're good for trick attack.
Okay, now I got to make a knife. Hold on.
As you sneak up behind him while he's like spinning around, like clutching his head, you come in from behind him, Scabbers.
Oh no.
You sense a little bit more about this guy. You notice that he's cursing and like screaming at you guys in common, not Aslanti.
Oh god damn it! He might be a conscript. Ah.
Sucks to be him.
Anyway, would you like to stab him?
I get right up to him and stop.
Non-lethal?
You can non-lethally attack somebody. Oh shit, how do you do that?
I think it does minuses to things. Hold on, that might be worthwhile though if you want to take him out for a second.
Okay. Trying to search through my document. Cool. It didn't say. I think let's
I take a -4 to my attack roll.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
what I
think you
figured
can
it
do
was.
it with weapons. I don't think you can do it like with a gun.
But you can do it with
maybe-
weapons.
Okay, but yeah, I'm using the knife, so I run up to him, non-lethal attack, to just bonk him for a second.
Alright, roll.
I missed.
You missed.
Shit.
You
I
climb
can't
up on
even
top of
make
him
it
to
fast
try to
enough.
like whack him upside the head, but he throws you off.
All right. Well, I don't think I can do anything else if we're going through turn order. So
Orlo.
I'll tell the other people, guys. I think he's a conscript. Get him. What's the word? Don't
That
kill
means
him,
he's
but
easy to kill.
don't kill him, but get him
Not conscious.
not conscious or like incapacitated. There you go.
Right then.
Incapacitate him, but don't kill.
You can do that by killing him.
I want to bust in and slap him with a hammer and hope he doesn't die.
Okay, if you do non-lethal,
Non-lethal
it's
hammer.
non-lethal hammer. I mean,
I think
it's just a
the
minus 40
minus on
hit.
it. Alright. Well,
I'm gonna incap his isitate. I don't know what that means. We're gonna assume it means kill him.
Oh, that could hit with
non-lethal
non-lethal.
bonk. Alright.
That does hit with
Non-lethal.
non-lethal bonk.
16, alright.
He goes down.
Just top of the head.
Uh.
Bunk.
And he falls over.
Nap time.
Alright,
Skin
hush.
bag.
Everybody, quiet, everybody. Okay, get his shit.
And I catch his carcass and kind of just drag him further into the building. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we're gonna set him up in a chair or on the side, make it look like he was taking a nap on duty.
Find a bottle of scotch somewhere in the office.
Yeah. So what do we see in this room anyway? We just took out this conscript, and he's
Orlo,
human looking,
can you
right?
get off me?
Yeah, you look at him, and
Oh, that's where you went.
he doesn't have the
Oh,
red eyes of Aslanti, and he doesn't kind of have that trademark widow's peak that they all seem to have. He looks more like just a non-Aslanti human, probably one
It's
of the
not
colonists
the
or
guy we were
something.
supposed to check up on, right?
You guys look around the room, and upon closer inspection of the room, all of the crates and stuff that are fallen and broken on the ground, it looks like they fell from a shelf. It looks like there's evidence of like a laser blast that damaged the shelf, and buried beneath it is a now naked Aslanti soldier.
Oh, so this guy stole the other guy's clothes, and we just
You
punched
just
him
knocked
off.
him out, yeah.
He didn't have his name tag that says, "Hi, my name is Randall."
Yeah. Okay.
You must have tried some ill-advised heroics, and
Oh, yeah, I found
I
the
think
quest
this-
marker. Just pick it up
Wow.
off the ground.
I mean, that's
No.
fine.
We can always put him out of his misery.
Well,
you were told to protect this man.
Hey, we technically did. He's not getting into any more trouble.
Hey, if he can't survive an
and then
attack,
we
then that's on
obviously
him.
failed. Now we just tie up loose ends.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Do we? Okay, but the thing is, we want to get rid of the other Aslanti body, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably only a matter of time before somebody like checks out what's going on
well,
here.
I'm gonna go look for a big crate to stuff him in.
Yeah. Let's just basically hide the body, and then we'll take this Mr. Unconscious back to the scrap part. I think that's what we'll do.
Seems to be
Alright.
Snorta kalli tystna till. Kan du tysti tiedä? You guys hear something coming from over a radio station. Sounds like Aslanti.
Is that on his helmet or something?
No, it's at a like console nearby.
Anybody speak that?
Anybody good
Gibberish.
with computers?
was
Oh,
not
I
Fisk.
can computer. I know that.
I think I'm the one that's good with computers.
I can speak as Lanti, so I'm gonna try
Oh, okay.
to decipher what they have said.
Okay, I'll have you make a culture check, and it'll be DC
Okay.
10.
Okay. Alright. Oh,
Okay.
Hey, went quick.
immediately.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Fixed your Wi-Fi.
All right.
What did I say?
It sounds like they're asking for a manifest of the storehouse to be transmitted. And they sound
Oh.
kind of annoyed.
Can we make up a reasonable one? Do it like a forgery, so we can steal some shit.
Oh no, I okay. I have computers. Whatever they send, if they're using something like an email, we can just send like a copy like a content of the previous email, like adjust like a couple of numbers real quick, and then just
Is it a
send
live
out.
call or?
Okay, so he's just gonna open up their Excel sheet and copy what he needs to.
and then just like adjust like a couple of numbers, and then bam. Save as.
Antonita, hola raja nakito narsinda bar. They sound like they're kind of threatening that this is an order that's come from somebody known as Master at Arms Ola Raja.
Okay,
I mean,
can I just send it?
Let's have you look around. They do have a computer console. Let's have you make a computers check to navigate it, find what they're asking for, and send it to them.
that's pretty good.
I've had government records before.
When he was abducted in Roswell, he had to escape.
All right. You quickly find something labeled as a manifest. Thankfully, the computer console is in common because it's not run by the Aslanti. It's run by the people in the
Habitat
colony. And you're able to send over
What is it?
the
Interactive
manifest.
CD-ROM.
Are you sending over the full manifest?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Is
Can
that
we,
what they
like-
want, right?
Can we like copy this onto something and keep it for ourselves too?
I mean, you could. It'll just tell you everything that's currently in the storehouse.
I mean, maybe there's something interesting that we can look at later.
Well, if anything's missing, they now have a manifest.
Oh, well, okay. Wait, didn't he say you could edit some of the numbers?
I just mangle some of the numbers, like
You probably
like it's
could.
down by like
Pink
two
right now.
like
Wow.
2 boxes or
Can't even hear
something,
anybody.
whatever.
All right. You can edit it. I'll say.
Like not a big amount, so like hey, like 2 boxes of ration has been gone, like whatever.
Flares are missing, yada yada.
Yeah, like shotgun shells is like, like 128 instead of, 130, like that kind of deal.
All right. Yeah,
I've been
you
in
send
retail.
over an altered list, and pretty soon afterward, you get another call from over the radio.
Irna, sodatito artista, banana orange no casitara.
And Cam kind of translates and says, thank you. It's about time. But I don't think they're going to send anybody over here.
All right, that's
Sweet.
good enough.
All right, let's pick up some bodies and head back to our waypoint.
You guys going to clean up the place?
Yeah, we'll do a
Stand
half-ass
that
job.
Wreck back up.
All right. You like shove the shelving unit like to the side as if it's just a plank.
Do you want me to
that's-
make an engineering check to make it repaired?
If you want to fully repair it, you can. It'll take a bit more time than cleaning it up hastily.
I don't
but-
think we should. We got the time. I think we need to move the fuck on.
All right.
Okay.
So you clean up the place. Let's call it. No, let's not call it anything. It's a pretty messy place. I'm sure that nobody's gonna notice anything wrong with anything. As you look around the place, there's food storage and a lot of parts, like spare parts for prefab things. It looks like they've gone through a lot of their food storage, as well as their like toiletry supplies and hygienic stuff. Probably why they needed additional like supplies sent out here by you guys.
We brought the toilet paper.
You brought the toilet paper. They were running out. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff here, but I don't think it's anything useful for you guys. You guys could probably find some like cables, maybe some like.
I mean, it's rope. If they were a colony, they need rope. So, if
Yeah.
anything, could we tie up both our little guys to make them easy to carry?
Yeah. So you're gonna carry some bodies through the colony?
Yeah.
Just need to carry one person. Why are we bringing this guy along?
Hiding the
Why are we
dead guy.
bringing the dead guy along? Just
Well, I was
shove it in a
saying-
trash can.
Also, the unconscious man is wearing Aslanti armor.
Hmm.
Just things to consider.
It makes our coming back. Well, I mean, the building's right over there, but we didn't do great with our stealth last time. That was the only thing. I mean, could
Well,
we...
you're not gonna do any better. Is it, like I don't see the difference. Like
Yeah. I'm just trying to
Just
think of a
appeared
way
to
to
be
maybe
all
hide
day.
them a little bit. I mean, could we play like okay, if it's a store shelf, are there like crates or what is it, like push carts?
Yeah,
Like
there's dollies.
Hand truck.
yeah, I say we just grab some rags and put them on the dolly, put it over, and then we just do a thing where we play spot tag to help our way getting back. So like, I'll go first, then flag down when it's safe to cross type thing.
all right.
Could have like Cam wear the armor.
That works too. Then we could chuck the Aslanti body like into the woods after we get close.
All right, so you're planning on doing like a sort of systemic stealth op.
Put him
Yeah.
in a cart and roll him across the room like we're supposed to be here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll just
who's going to
roll
be
him-
pushing the cart and who's going to be on watch?
I say whoever's pushing the cart should probably put on Aslanti armor, so maybe Cam should don that armor to look like a person, and
Okay.
I'll be on watch to keep an eye out.
I am a normal human.
Yes.
Just like the rest of you.
exactly.
Something every normal human says.
Because you can speak Aslanti if you get stopped.
Yeah, that's true too.
So
And who was on watch? Sorry.
I'll be on watch since I probably have the best stealth.
Okay, I'm going to call this Scabbers, you're assisting Cam's check.
All right.
Since you're not the one doing stealth, you're just like on lookout, and I'm going to say you can use perception to do the assist check.
Okay. Not stealth?
Not stealth.
All right. Want me to roll?
Absolutely.
You can't stealth your way through everything in life.
Well,
You
Gain
think that you've
knowledge.
kept a good lookout. So Cam, you have +2 to your stealth check now.
Okay. Well, let's get that going.
Let's get that into the Roll20 engine.
Okay.
And it only did 1. That's fun. So
Back to
19.
normal now.
that's not bad.
Yeah, you pull the cart out of the hangar and you start rolling it up. You go up past the junkyard kind of and just dump it behind like this building over here and start covering it and stuff. Nobody was around thanks to Scabber's little check. And you make your way back.
I do a vocal simulation of a whistle as I'm walking through it, but it's definitely not using air.
Like an auto
Is somebody here
whistle.
a theremin?
It wasn't me this time. The Gray holds their hands up. Alright. So they're gone. Rendell is in their normal clothes once more. And Cam is in the Aslanti armor currently.
Yeah. So I think we can just head back to the thing and carry Cam stealthily.
Alright. Since you're carrying a body, I will need to do a group stealth check once more.
Alright.
Alright.
Or, I mean, does anyone have any medicine? Any way to wake this guy up?
I could slap him again, but that might kill
If
him.
you wake him up, I'll definitely decrease the DC of that stealth check.
Okay, anybody got any equipment that could help or any... I don't have jack of all trades to do this yet.
I think Janet has
Med kit
medicine.
and one
I
rank
think
in
we're-
medicine.
Fine, just doing the stealth check.
Yeah,
Alright, let's just go.
Let's
Alright.
just get this
Just
over
get
with.
sneaking.
Proceed, group stealth.
See, look at that.
I actually did worse
break
than
10
Janet this time.
Nope.
Yeah, but the rest of us succeeded pretty well.
Yeah.
Got
Thankfully-
tripped over something.
Thankfully, it's very misty out, so you guys are able to sneak through. Maybe there just weren't anybody nearby as well.
It's also fortunately not too far. We're not going across the whole thing.
Yeah, this is mostly just to see if you failed abysmally at this
And
point.
this is why we just get
The
we just
avoid
get stuff
abject
done.
failure check.
All right,
Get it
Uh,
done.
you guys return to the junkyard. Meanwhile, back at the junkyard.
Hey, Bretta, so
Excuse me.
our job technically is done. There was just a minor complication.
And Orlo kind of like flips the unconscious corpse of Rendell onto the table.
He's not dead.
Is this your guy?
The unconscious body of Rendell.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Rendell might have disguised himself as an Aslanti after getting in a kerfuffle, so we hid the body of the
He fell
Aslanti,
down some stairs.
Some
but we
stairs.
might have tussled with him first. Fortunately, we figured it out before we could do any real damage. He should be fine in a few hours.
His brain is weak.
We hit him, it's fine.
Oh, good gods. Hold on a second, Ludvar. I need to make sure this guy's okay. Damn it, Rendell, I knew you'd try something fool, but didn't think this would be that fool. Were you guys spotted?
No, we did take out one of them, or Rendell did, and we hid the body in the forest. And they now have an altered storefront storehouse manifest. A few things are missing here and there.
Oh, that's interesting. That might come up, but we'll see if we can use it. Get Rendell some stuff in the med kit. He's been hit real hard.
Yes. Yeah, the Aslanti really did a number on him. We just came up at the right time.
Actually hit him.
Okay, does he need a healing serum? I'm just gonna ask straight up.
He'll regain his hit points with like an hour, because he was knocked out instead of.
Okay, because that's what I basically have for another thing. Otherwise, I do have like medicine and life science, so I could do stuff for him if people are so willing. I just don't care.
I think it's fine. We gotta probably rest for a second
I
anyway.
mean, I got like a med kit.
Yeah, I didn't buy no medical equipment.
I have basically the customized micro lab. Like I can do a bunch of stuff with my medicine. It's more of a do I care?
I think we just rest for an hour because they probably want to keep an eye on him, and we probably want to hear our next mission, quote unquote.
Okay.
He'll be fine. Whippersnapper's young, he'll recover.
Who is Ludvar again? Who's
Yeah,
that
who's
guy?
the yin in the room?
You guys look over and there's a kind of weary-eyed man in the corner of the room. He's not really saying anything. You note that like the left half of his face is kind of scarred from what look to be burns, but he doesn't look Aslanti or anything. Ibretta
Daddy.
kind of like looks up from Rendell and goes, "Huh? Oh, Ludvar. This is Ludvar Kresk. This is Cam, Orlo, Janet, Scabbers, and the other one." Everybody
Just call him
blacks
Greg.
out for a second, and then they resume talking. You'll have to forgive Ludvar. He doesn't talk much. He lost his ability to speak normally anyway. Sort of a chemical fire from back in his engineering days in the Pact worlds.
I gotta point at the old man. He's like here, you.
Hear you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna point at it, like transmit a message, telepathy, see if it responds at all.
He looks at you with a sort of understanding and almost a bit of a little bit of excitement on his face. Oh, telepathy. That's quite useful. I would love to communicate this way if possible. I lost access to my voice box synthesizer a while back. I was on my mantle at one point, but Hobgars must have
Each
stolen
message
it.
cannot exceed 10 words. Speak, short,
Did you
little
reply to this
man.
message?
I did not know. I apologize. Brief. Nods his head.
His voice box is where?
It was stolen by Hobgars. Probably
That's
in the night. I left my window open. It was on the mantelpiece. Either way, there are some Lashuntas that I communicate with in the camp.
Also,
This-
all living creature within 10 feet can also receive a telepathic message if it's at a DC 25 perception check. So, anyone that wants to hear, they need to make a DC 25 perception check.
Okay.
That's a large number.
It was hard.
I'm gonna assume that's for people trying to eavesdrop on a telepathic
Yeah.
like conversation.
If we're told about it, we can probably just focus on it if we try.
Yeah.
Can't do that with a natural 20.
And I don't think so even non-telepaths can pick that up.
Yeah, basically, it's just like a leaking through. That that's why it's a high DC. Yeah, and
You're a whisper in your
but the only one that can
subconscious.
reply is the one that I'm sending to. So that guy.
Okay.
So we can, if you let us know we are having a conversation, we just get close to him and we can hear his replies.
All right. I'll say that Ibretta's like looking at the two of them, like staring at each other. Oh, you one of them telepaths? She points at the gray.
Yeah, he messes with people's heads all the time, but I think he's doing something good.
All right, that's good. Usually, the Lashunta in the camp and some of the Shirans talk to Ludvar sometimes. It's a bit easier than his voice box. Been trying to make a
click
new
my-
one, but it's too complicated to synthesize without parts.
I click my yellow teeth. All right. It's like, speak. They want noise.
So Ludvar can talk to us. And then we tell him what to say.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything
he
to
can
say.
understand common, so we can just talk to
He can
him.
talk to the gray mentally. That's basically it's a conversation between me and him.
Well,
We
he
overhear,
also
but
he
then we
also
can just
has
talk
a
in
data
English.
pad that he's able
Oh,
to
okay,
like
okay.
type on, but
Okay.
telepathy is quicker. But if he's not getting quick enough results from the gray, then he'll probably switch to the data pad.
Mm-hmm.
He just explains that he would help, but it's too hard to communicate like without
the
his
field.
voice box. If you guys find it, he'd be very grateful, and he'd be willing to help out the resistance. He was just here trying to see if Abretta was able to make something from parts, but she still hasn't found anything, even with the Aslanti technology lying around. But with you guys here, he implores you guys, if you have any of the parts that she's requesting, but it doesn't sound like it. I mean, you technically have the parts, but you'd have to rip apart Cam to get at them, and that's kind of out of the question, so...
Yeah,
That's not out of the question.
It is out of the question.
I mean, where did he last see it? Is this a fetch quest to go look for a voice box? He said monkey. You said the alien monkey stole it.
He
Probably.
thinks the monkey stole it. She's not completely percent
It
sure.
was taken
Here's
out of
the-
his like his, what's it called? His prefab module house, because he left the window open.
his condo.
Oh, right, because they eat electricity, right?
That's
Yep.
true.
I mean, it could be repaired still if they just take the power out of it.
Those
Oh yeah, we can fix
goddamn
that,
things.
no problems.
See, that's I told them I could surround this whole facility in my sonic fence and keep those shit things out, but it annoys the telepathy folks in the... Oh shoot, I'm sorry. She looks at the gray. You have been hearing this strange noise inside of your head. It's been grating at you for a while, but now that she mentions it, talking is hard. Yeah, the fence that surrounds her junkyard, it's emitting low frequency vibrations that are kind of annoying. If you're here for a long time, it'll probably hurt.
It's the same noise.
It's more of a headache though than a physical actual damage.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's a
you can
big
still stay
orb.
here. It'll just be really obnoxious. Anyway, that thing can keep the hobgars out. You know, there are a bunch of hobgars. That was one of my ideas, actually. So we set up this trap. It's in the center of town near the garrison. Not at the garrison, but near it. It's like 30 feet off the ground. This cage. There's like an electronic emitter at the top. It draws in the hobgars. It's kind of like a raccoon cage, you know? They come inside and then they have trouble getting out of it. But we haven't been able to change the cage recently. The Aslanti don't seem to really pay it any mind. There's like a ton of hobgars out there. They just shoot their little beams out, but can't quite reach the ground. If you could let those guys out, it would probably cause chaos. Like everywhere throughout the colony. They'll be off guard for a while.
Cam, go ahead, do it.
Oh, because he's got in the armor.
No, it's because he's a freaking like man of technology. That's the joke.
Mm.
He's
So,
freaking
the trick-
running to death.
So the trick is, normally we use our hover trikes to like kind of release it using a long cord. You probably have to go up there and do it manually, and I reckon the hobgars aren't going to be too kind of anybody approaching their little trap nest up there.
Yes, I can guarantee that they will attack. That is all I can offer.
But that's one of the things you can do. Just as well, I got a few other things. If you have a choice of an order of operations, or if maybe there's too many guards near one of the places.
All right, what else we got? Maybe we want to save that towards the end of our subterfuge. Just don't want to draw too much attention just yet.
There's a moisture collector.
Excuse me?
A moisture collector. What did you think I said?
Fuck it.
I thought you said a moisture collector.
I sure did.
That's weird. Go on.
It collects the mist and it turns it into liquid that we can use. Draws it out of the atmosphere and all that. But the Aslanti are rationing water out. And they're kind of keeping us, well, frankly, thirsty. We've tried getting our own water, and the thing's unguarded. We should be able to get water from it, but everybody that's tried, it's haunted or something. It just won't give anybody water unless there's Aslanti nearby.
How do
don't
they
think-
confirm if they're Aslanti?
I mean, it probably has like an access code.
Maybe. I don't think
Magic.
they did anything to it. But I can't watch it all the time. I'm usually here in
Well,
my
it's-
junkyard laying low.
It's probably like the motion sensor thing where it can be attuned, and it just like automatically dispenses this type of deal.
Gotta get close to it to examine it, though.
Yeah. Well, so if you can free up the moisture collectors, end whatever trickery they've done to it, that would be very helpful. And the
We can
last
make
thing,
things moist for you.
I have, we found a blind spot in one of their patrols. Might be able to take out one of their patrols when they go far away from the camp. We have a cemetery, and since it's part of the colony, I guess they thought it was worth patrolling, but it's far away, and nobody really would hear anything if you guys were able to take them out. Surely you guys can take out, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 soldiers?
I think we can do
I think
that.
this is the. I
We've
think that's the
already done that.
We
worst.
literally
far.
did. Yeah, we literally have done that.
But
That sounds easy.
it's also the most suspicious. We get like no benefit out of it.
Well, there's like 30 soldiers, so that's a good chunk down.
Sure. You can save that one for last then, if you think that that's going to be best option, because they're on call. They'll come running if something happens.
I say we deal with the moisture first, then the monkeys, and then the patrol.
All right. Oh, there's one more thing.
One more thing. Johnny.
One more thing. So, Sedona was after this, like, techno-magical kind of relic, I guess, that she found in, like, a crash site. Jellic said he told you about it, but we don't know what it is, or what it does, or anything. Madelon's been taken captive, along with Sedona, but Madelon's admin compound, it's frankly unguarded, but it's kept locked. He might have more information in there, because I think he accompanied her on the mission. So he might have something there that might be able to help.
Who's Madeline again?
Madeline's our high priest here.
Okay, so this place is called Madelon's Landing because the priest is the leader of it.
Yes, he's our high priest of Abadar. He leads us in rituals like 5 times a week. He has like a shrine kind of connected to his living quarters. He, as the leader of the colony, he was allowed to like 2 shipping containers worth of space, but he decided to turn one of them into a shrine for the people, you know.
And how are the Aslanti? What are the Aslanti doing with him again?
They captured him. He's in the garrison with Sedona.
Okay. All right. Sorry, just clarifying.
But yeah, if you could investigate his house, that would be helpful.
I think in character we'll probably care about that as a group probably more, right? In character
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, treasure sort of thing.
Well, it's also the fact that the it's our information regarding our contact.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't
So it sounds
care
so
about
risky.
these people. I'm here for a job.
Yeah, I say we go investigate that first. We'll
Any
do the
objections
Get in the
to
barracks.
anyone?
I don't think there's any objections, it sounds like.
Yeah, whatever.
Seems
Right.
fine.
Right, we investigate the priest,
Let me know.
priest man.
Ludvar kind of stays behind. Abretta tells him, just stay here while these guys leave. Leave a few at a time so that it doesn't look so suspicious. If you want, I don't know why we didn't do this. Go out the secret entrance in the back.
Well,
They have a
Yeah.
secret entrance and you didn't use it?
Well, yeah, you guys came in it.
It's not very secret then. All right.
Well, Jellic, never mind. Just go.
Okay,
Secret to others, not us.
we know everything.
All right.
That's our goal.
Nothing gets past me.
Jellic is out and about. Right. So they tell you to go to I over here, which is down. So that sort of L-shaped shipping container, that's where Madelon's like abode is, his admin house, administrators.
It's a missed opportunity to make that an L.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. You're easily able to go through the mist. Nice, thank you. You hide through the mist and like go along the outside of the landing. You're able to avoid most, of the soldiers patrolling. There are some people that are walking around and they like notice you guys there. They kind of just either like quickly go inside of their own little their own residential prefab structure. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna call them houses, so I stop stumbling over it.
Just say houses.
Makeshift houses.
Yeah,
There you go.
Shipping
go into-
container houses.
they go into one of their shipping container houses. They're prefab houses, but they're kind of
Hold
like
up.
regarding you almost like they're not gonna stop you, but they're not gonna like report you to the authorities or anything. But they also don't want to be around if anything happens. These colonists are scared.
Towners.
You head to Madelon's house and the shrine attached to it. I'm gonna say who's in the lead here.
Who has the best perception?
I think we all agree that none of us has good perception.
I think it's the
That's
operative.
Mine's-
At all.
Mine's not bad.
Mine's +6.
Yeah.
4.
Okay, alright, Scabbers is first.
And that's weird. On my screen, Scabbers is B's. The letter B
B's?
in his name is censored.
What? Abs is censored.
I think sometimes certain characters don't load. Sometimes in Roll20. I guess that has jumped. to
You
the
can't
screen.
say those words. Those are our words.
Well,
Oh, I see it on stream now.
yeah, that's weird. Anyway, perception from Scabby.
Alright.
Stabby Scabby.
Character with a
Shooty
wingding
Scabby.
name is the one that's least censored.
From theme knowledge, no doubt. All right. Yeah, it's hard to see
Right.
anything in the mist. As you guys round the corner, you guys see an Aslanti like soldier, and they're just kind of yelling at one of the citizens. At first, they're like shouting in their native tongue, and the person's like, "I don't understand. Get back to your house. Please, I was just trying to do my job." "You will do your job for the Aslanti Empire. You return to your dwelling." "Yes, of course." And they rush off in a different direction. There is a soldier here, and they seem kind of attentive. You can just wait until they leave, hopefully.
Are they by themselves?
They're just by themselves.
Y'all want to risk it or just wait till they leave?
We can get it.
We can get it.
We can
Alright.
get it.
Alright,
We-
everybody get your weapons out.
Judy, idiot.
Patience is a virtue. I just don't care about virtue.
Alright, we want to go for it. I'm cool.
Click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom, run.
Virtuous.
All right, we'll say that they're like, we'll say that they're down here. We'll say, I guess Scabbers was in front, I guess, but that's really all that we have to go on.
Yep.
All right, you guys have the drop on them, so
Alright.
let's roll for initiative.
Hey, if there's 30 soldiers, everyone's a little less.
Might as well.
Okay, he goes last, even without the.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right, it looks like Janet's going first, although we're still waiting on Cam's initiative.
Any day now.
One of these days.
Just gotta roll like 3 times, I swear. Okay. Yep, there it goes.
All right. Well, it's a good thing we waited. Cam, you're first.
Cool. Yeah. Let's.
Snipe this out.
So, are you using a sniper rifle in the colony?
I am using it's a dart rifle technically. It's a dart sniper.
Okay.
We
That'll
might have to book it after
probably
this.
that'll probably be a
That's the
bit
thing.
more silent than at least a normal sniper rifle, so I think that's fine.
I could shoot time at him, but I can only do that so many times a day, so. I don't think 12 hits him unless he's flat-footed.
It's physical damage. Oh, he is flat-footed because you have the jump on him, so I'm gonna say that does hit.
Sweet. Give him 5.
Give me 5. He takes 5. Oh! Story! That's over there! Alright, Cam is done.
Team.
Janet.
Get up on him.
Better take him out now
And-
before he signals for help.
Yeah,
Get up
I'm
on
gonna
the
try
cadet's
my
back.
best.
Alright,
EAC?
that's a hit.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
6.
Alright. He is still standing, but you have dealt a sizable chunk of damage.
Alright. Do I run up and stab?
I don't know. It's
think
Orlo's
I'll just
turn.
shoot. Okay.
Run up and kabonk. Assault hammer, go. What makes it an assault hammer? I don't know.
Because I'm assaulting him with it.
Well, I think
Hammer
we
for
got it.
assaulting people.
Anyway,
It's 7 damage. I think I got him.
you pound him into the dust.
Club the shit out of him.
His helmet is like cracked on his skull. Hey, I
Make sure
disabled the
that it's
helmet
properly
too.
cracked. Crack the helmet
Lucky
perfectly.
they use such cheap helmets.
Alright, initiative out. This guy's down.
All right, let's hide this body.
What type of? They wear heavy armor the whole thing.
It's entry level heavy armor.
It's entry level heavy armor, I think. Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's toss it in the
+2,
woods again.
+1.
Yeet.
Alright,
The woods are just gonna be full of rotting corpses when we're done here.
Pretty much. They're gonna be wild animals
And
and they'll
guess
start
what? That's,
showing up.
that's the wonders of being in a jungle.
Yeah.
uh,
Hey,
The
it'll
places to
definitely
hide
cost me stress.
bodies.
Yeah.
The insects will consume these.
I'm going to say that as you are like hiding the body to make sure that, you know, nobody else sees, the person that they were berating comes back. They take off their hood and you notice that they have like 2 antennae that go up and over their head. They're one of the
Lashunta.
Lashunta, yes. It's a Damaya Lashunta. She thanks you for your help. Thank you. I am not familiar with any of you here. You aren't with the colony.
Ebretta sent us to help.
You know Ibretta?
Yeah. We actually are looking for Sedona. What's her name?
Yep.
Sedona? It is Sedona. Or
You know
Sedona.
Sedona as well. Listen,
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on this place. And I know Ibretta. If you're here to help, I have a request. If you can get inside of... Were you going into Madeline's home, his dwelling?
Yeah. Need to get some info on what Sedona might have found earlier.
Oh, that's why. I suppose that makes sense. My reasoning is a bit self-interested. My name is Gorai Ali, and I have a son that is working in the mountain range nearby. We have some mining interests out there, and I heard that there was an accident, but since Madeline was captured, we haven't been able to hear back from them. I'm extremely worried, but I tried to get in myself and that guard stopped me. I just need to know that my son is okay. We might have gotten a communication, but maybe Madeline wasn't able to receive it since he's been captured.
You can check the
So he's not
voicemails
in
or
his house.
messages.
Yeah, we'll add it to our subquests.
Please.
Do you want to come in? You've ever been in before?
If you are here, and if you've taken out one of their guards, I will trust you to come back to me with this information. I will
All right.
meet up with Ibretta when it's
Yeah,
safe.
6 is a crowd.
And she kind of like as soon as she starts talking to you about how she like tried to break into here, she kind of like goes low and starts speaking telepathically to all of you.
Neat.
But her antennae like flick as she realizes that she might be in danger, and she looks around and continues off to her dwelling. Thank you so much. And
Okay, guys.
heads away.
All right, guys, get rid of the body and let's bust in.
Seems our priest is missing.
He's captive. We're just hoping to see if he has any notes screwing about.
Woods time. Woods time for you.
Yay!
To the woods.
Hey, that means we're down 2 of 30, right? So we got 28 more to go.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Mark off my checklist.
Right. Madelon's private residence consists of 2 connected prefab modules. There is a separate entrance to each module. One of the entrances is painted with an elaborate cityscape in gold above the words, "All are welcome," before the master of the first vault. It's written in common. The other has a small sign that reads, "Private Business." Each entrance has a keypad next to the door. The building is well maintained, but its lights are out and it carries a general air of abandonment.
There's no other entrances to either one, right?
There are no other entrances. I'm gonna say, Scabbers, you were
You and
given
your other
a...
entrances.
Sorry, what?
I said you and your other entrances. There's a door.
I-
You're aiming beside a door.
I
I'm
did
not-
tell you
I'm
there
not
are...
gonna lie.
option.
I did tell you there are
That's
2
one-
entrances to this structure. Are there any other entrances?
No,
There
the
are
secret
2
one you're not
entrances.
telling us.
There's a window in the top or a chimney or something. I don't know.
No,
Rat
they are
activity
shipping containers.
Ew. Okay.
Anyway, Scabbers, I'm gonna say that Abretta entrusted you with a
Code.
key code. It
Cool.
leads into Madelon's like the private business entrance, not to the shrine.
All right. Beep 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 boop. Private entrance. Let's go.
Your head slams into the door. You look at the
Like,
keypad and the light is not on. It didn't do anything when you press the buttons.
Oh god damn it! It's out of
Hey,
power.
do you actually look at the keypad when you use objects, or do you just kind of like pretend they work?
I felt the buttons, the tactile there, just not the other pieces. All right. Anyone good at computers? See if we can get the wiring fixed on this, where it's coming from.
I can do
look.
it.
Okay. Oh. Alien man got it.
Earthicans are so bad with their tech.
Alright, I'm gonna say that you try to like evaluate what's wrong here, and it looks like the ship doesn't have sorry, not the ship, the prefab module, it's lacking power. You're not sure how to get it back online because the computer's not working. An engineer might be able to fix it.
I'm an engineer. Let me try.
The guy.
I thought it would be computers. So okay.
I'm an engineer.
Well, this is somebody who's working on the electrician versus somebody who's working on the like software. Okay. Okay. I'll try. Jesus.
Ooh,
Okay.
28. Yeah,
All right.
to be
Like,
fair,
wait a minute. Wait, this computer wasn't even on? God damn it, I'm dumb. Okay, I rip off the box and just like, let's see, regret.
right. You follow the line out back, and you can see that there's like a generator. It looks like it was intentionally sabotaged, but you're able to pretty easily get it up and running again. The DC was 18, and you succeeded it by 10. I'm gonna say that.
Can I charge my battery on it?
No.
What?
Oh, okay.
No.
It's only 5.
No, those are a specific resource.
Okay, yeah, they are a specific resource.
I'll say that thanks to your engineering check being so high, you did discover that it was intentionally sabotaged. You're wary that the Aslanti probably didn't want anybody getting in here, so they probably did this on purpose.
Sounds about right. Okay, something juicy's got to be in there because this was purposely deactivated. I go back up and I push the code back in.
All right, let's try this again. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Oh wait, I have Oh, I did it! Wow. Anyway,
Wait, hold on. I got an email.
The door opens.
The Wi-Fi's down. Remember, Janet?
Damn it.
Scabbers. You look inside. Make a perception check.
I need to work on my perception. I'm the one who has to do all.
Hey, you're the one that's in front.
Okay. I haven't rolled above a 10 on perception in a while.
You're...
The place looks like it's been completely, like, ransacked. Somebody searched through here recently.
Well, whatever was in here was gone. Anything of note? Like, what's left here?
I don't know. You want to go in?
That's why you had to fail on the perception check.
I guess I'm going to step in carefully.
Okay.
Is there a
Anyway.
trap?
Sure
Oh.
is. They left another
Of course.
surprise for you inside.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna need
catch
you
the
to.
tea.
I'm gonna need you to make a reflex saving throw.
Well, at least I'm good at that. I was good at that.
Theoretically.
You were theoretically good
Do
at
I
that.
have anything that helps with this?
That is actually the DC, so you're gonna take
Oh,
half
jeez.
damage.
Okay.
You take a step inside, and underneath some of the rubble, there's like a pressure plate that's just kind of thrown out there, and it looks like it had like a sort of battery pack attached to it. But you step inside, and then it lights up, and it creates a sort of sonic blast upward towards you. Let's deal some damage. Okay, you take 5 damage instead of 10.
Alright, so I got 1 stamina point left.
I don't know why the
Yeah.
music keeps cutting out this goddamn thing. The music cuts out until I touch the volume, and then it like starts again.
Oh, that's happened to me like for years now.
It's also happened to me for years, but usually it doesn't come back unless I fully stop the music and then bring it back. So they changed something. Either who.
Alright, I still didn't take no hit point damage. I'm fine. I'm spry as a little rat.
Sure. You take a step inside and then you're blasted back.
Okay, my arms and legs a little singed, but nothing too bad. My coat's still fine. I think we can go in. Somebody else go in.
Figures you're low to the ground. You'd figure you'd
It's
see
trying to
that.
go in. Someone else go in.
All right. I'm gonna have you attempt another engineering check.
Alright. See, I can roll good on everything. That's engineering, apparently.
You note that this trap, it was probably brought by the Aslanti based on the tech, but you also note that there's some sort of blinking light on the side. You don't think that the trap's going to reset. It would need another charge to like
But
do
it's
that.
notifying somebody.
You do think that an alarm has been set off somewhere. You guys probably
Okay.
don't have a lot of time to look through here.
Alright. Can I at least disconnect the thing a little bit?
I mean, you might be able to turn it off with a disabled device thing, but the alarm has already been tripped.
Yeah.
You can't go back in time.
Everybody get inside and we'll hide in there and surprise them.
No, they might send the entire you know.
Yeah, I think we look and leave.
Yeah, they only send 2. That's my
The
guess.
whole village.
There's still 28 guys left. We
They're
can
not
only
gonna
take maybe
send
3
all
at a time.
28 of them.
14's too much. We look and leave. Okay. Everybody hustle in though. We don't want to be out here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a fun little roll for myself. I know.
How many
A little secret
reinforcements are
between
coming?
yourself and yourself.
D100 reinforcements.
How are there more troops than they said there were?
Yeah, they flew them in. It's fine.
All right. You look through this area. Let's have you guys make a perception check. Those of you who are searching. Scabbers, if you're trying to disable the alarm, that's going to take up your time.
I think I want to because I know we can't turn off the alarm, but that might it might take him more time to notice it type thing.
God damn it.
So engineering you want me to do, or what do you want me to do for that?
Uh,
Sleight of hand?
it is engineering to disable it.
Oh, maybe I didn't even do it.
No,
Crap.
you did. You did.
Okay, cool.
It was DC 16. You
That'll at
quickly,
least-
you efficiently snip a wire and the alarm gets turned off. but you know that that'll still be in their system somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just hoping they won't notice it as fast, you know.
Right. As for Gray, you are looking around, and this place has been really sorted through. There's plenty of like papers strewn about the floor. There's like a bunch of data pads. Some of them have been like smashed, and looks like others are missing from their place. Like they were sitting on like a shelf filled with data pads and they've been taken away. Yeah, you can't find too much of interest here. Is anybody else checking?
Janet rolled
I did worse.
What about the other guys?
I think I'm gonna do much better, but I'll try anyway.
No,
Nope.
I'll keep an eye outside.
I will use my robot
Stand at the
eyes.
window and smoke.
Look with your robot eyes.
Everybody else who has enabled, who probably should, since if I disabled the trap. Janet, you want to give it a shot?
I already
give it
did.
a shot. Okay.
I will hit it twice. Maybe it'll happen twice. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you did it!
Yeah,
You
we'll
did
take the
it!
first one.
You gotta hit it twice. That's how it works.
I know.
Cam scans through the wreckage. Like from robot vision, they're honing in on like all of the pages, quickly searching through the documents. You see one
Mine
that
palace.
mentions the Blue Tin Range, and talks about a mining accident. You've at least found something.
Ah, shit.
You pull up the report and you start looking through it. It looks like there's an accident, and among the list of injured is some people with their names ending in Lee, like Goriah Lee. So they must be their family. It looks like her brother and she said son, but she must have meant like nephew, because her niece and nephew were also injured in the accident. It seems like they're going to make a full recovery from the most recent transcript, but the accident has limited their ability to move forward in the tin mining. Apparently that's a business that Abadar Corp has here. You start looking over more reports, and it looks like there's 4 different mines along the nearby mountain range. And they're after this sort of alloy of tin that is hyper like conductive of electricity and energy. It's of techno-magical importance. So Abadar Corp has fully entered that sort of business of mining. Yeah, thank you.
So basically the person we were looking for is fine, but they're out of commission for a bit and mining is halted currently.
Yes, Goriah's brother, niece, and nephew are fine, but they were injured. You don't find anything here in relation to like the crash site or anything like that. But the only other place that you haven't checked is the shrine next door. There is an adjoining door here that leads into the other part of the building.
Okay, is it openable?
It is openable.
Guys, let's go in. I'm going Scabbers, once he's done with the alarm, I'm going to motion for people to let's go into the next one. But everybody, let's make a perception check to make sure we don't set up any tripwires.
All right. You look around as you open the door. Let's have Scabbers do a perception check.
Yep. All right, I'm going to tell Orlo, it's fine. You go first this time.
Orlo nods and steps through the shrine door, I assume.
Yeah.
You want me to make a bluff check?
No. All right, you look inside. It looks to be, a working shrine. There's a statue to like a sort of golden city that's surrounding this vault with the image of a key upon it. It all looks to be representative of Abadar and his sort of holy vault, where he keeps a perfect replica of all objects that have ever been created, like a perfect pistol, a perfect blade, a perfect android, even. That's the sort of thing that people aspire to and worship underneath Abadar. The rest of the room is mostly just pews. It's kept pretty clean. It looks like there wasn't much here to ransack, so the Aslanti didn't destroy it or anything.
Wait, if there's an android, can we steal its voice box?
Okay, that's... The android is a metaphorical thing in the afterlife where Abadar
Alright.
lives.
Alright.
The vault of good shit, not the
Yeah.
vault of good shit that's right here in front of us.
The vault before you is a box with an image of a key on it, and it's painted gold, and it's surrounded by a fake city.
Probably got a donation slot on the top.
You do see a donation slot on top.
See what I tell you.
Okay, well, they probably already took shit from it.
It doesn't look like it's openable, to be honest.
This
Outside
I've seen enough
lock.
lockpicking lawyer. It's
Yeah, this is a
openable.
lovely shrine,
Fucking
now
open
what?
this shit.
Who's got the hammer? Who wants to break the piggy bank?
Alright,
Aren't you
old
the
stuff.
operative? Aren't you the lockpicker?
I'm saying just break it. I don't care about it if it survives.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about alarms that have already gone off or anything, so...
Yeah, I say smash the thing.
They already blew that thing up, so whatever.
We'll just blame it on the Aslanti.
Alright. You deface the symbol of Abadar. You deal 5 bludgeoning damage to it.
Ain't no vest god, I don't care.
It's pretty hard. It looks like it's made out of like crafted metal, so you kind of dent the thing, but it doesn't move it that much. It doesn't get past its hardness.
Alright, okay. Is there a way to lockpick this thing or slide a hand it open? Like wedge in between like a thing?
You don't see any way to open it, like, overtly. Somebody would need to make a perception check to investigate it.
Alright.
If people want to help... Okay.
Get
Alright.
red eyes.
Anybody want to help? Add to it?
I can't
So
help.
the threshold to help is 10.
The threshold to help is 10. But everybody that succeeds will add +2 to Scabber's roll.
That's a box, alright.
It's a box.
Orlo kind of kicks the side of the thing. The gray kind of like imagines Orlo kicking it, and Orlo has like a sort of deja vu moment as he imagines himself kicking it telepathically.
Ah, feedback. Ugh.
Come on, Cam and Janet. You got it.
God. This much.
Oh,
Your
shit.
old eye see.
There's
This
+2.
is like the puzzle boxes I had back in the day.
Cam, do you want to try perception?
The Panku
With
puzzle
your
box.
special robot eyes?
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm just hitting it and hoping it happens.
Yeah, it just takes a while.
It just takes a minute.
Press it 5 times, it can work right.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, so
Well.
10. Plus
15,
4.
close enough.
That's 21.
I'm gonna say that you, Scabbers, with everybody assisting you, it takes a while to try and get in there. You know there's gotta be something in there, especially if it's got like a secret way to open it. Surely they want their donations. Surely don't just like leave them for the god or whatever. And just as you're beginning to give up hope, you finally find a latch that opens up a little thing in the front of the vault. It opens up from like this tiny building in the back of the shrine. Inside, you see like a few like credits just like tumbled on the ground, just like 5 credits or so. But more importantly, there's a data pad inside. It's a tier 2 data pad worth 300 credits. If you can hack it, it is encrypted. You'd probably be able to access the stuff inside. But you took so long trying to find this secret entrance that you guys hear guards approaching from outside.
Great.
Sorry, didn't see that one coming, guys.
Well, no, I expected this. Okay, do we know which direction it is? Because we could go out the opposite door that they seem to be investigating from. Because we went through the
Yeah.
private.
I'll say
quarter
this is
story on
one
this
of the
side.
doors, and then this is the other door.
So
Because
we
the
went in
paths
through
lead
which
to
side?
them. You
Okay,
went in
which
through
direction are the guards
this
coming
one. The guards are probably coming from this direction. I'll just use this one guy to represent the
This
group.
way.
Yes.
All right. So let's go through the connecting door, close it, go through the other door, close it, and then turn to sabotage the energy again and leave.
All right.
So make a dash to just be like doop 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 doop.
Up.
Kill the generator and leave.
I'm gonna have you guys make a group athletics check to book it.
Somebody carry me.
Ranks in this one.
Anybody got enough strength to carry somebody with like 2 bulk?
Not
Not
me,
me.
little rat.
Ugh.
You have 4 legs.
Notes.
Use them.
All right. Waiting on the uploading of Cam's thing from his fax machine.
I got +0.
Just a robot's defective.
Cam
Yep,
like
I can
stands
figure
there
it
for a
out.
second and is like,
Error.
"Yes, run," and then bolts out the door.
No, Cam is trying to access the data pad and is like, encrypted. Wait, maybe if I try again.
Oh yeah, maybe
Encrypted.
he was in the data space. That sounds better. The gray is like trying to like get him to move. Like, come on, move. Just kind of kicking your shin or something, and then eventually Cam snaps out of it, and you guys run to see your friends. Thankfully, the rest of you guys did pretty good compared to their athletics. So you guys were able to outrun them. They finally make it to the area, and then they start investigating the trap. One of them orders the other ones, from what Cam hears, to fan out, and they start investigating the area. One of them calls in the disturbance. Someone definitely knows that something is up now. You guys are at least on their radar, if they don't know exactly who you are yet.
Yay, we got an item, but we alerted the guard.
It's true. All right.
It's encrypted. Let's see if Bretta knows anything. We just say we found this. We didn't steal it from the donation, okay, guys?
Sure.
We just found this.
Yeah, we found it in their little donation box. It's fine.
And we can also let Bretta know to let what's-her-face, Little Shunta know about what happened to their family.
Indeed. All right. Let's go back inside. It's all inside. Lidvar's probably gone.
Having a busy afternoon in the city.
Sorry, Lidvar, I tried to get you a voice box.
All right. Randall, is awake. He's like kind of rubbing his head. Ugh. And what did you say happened again? Don't
We
you
hit
worry
you in
about
the
it.
head.
I was trying to spare you that detail.
That's
these
fine.
these are the folks I was telling you about. These guys are the
Saved
ones
you
that
from
knocked
being
me
discovered.
out. Look, I had that under control, okay? I was... listen, I single-handedly took out that guard and stole his stuff, and I was going to infiltrate and free all of our friends.
Do you know how to speak Aslanti?
What?
Yeah,
But-
no, they were asking for the manifest, and if you hadn't figured it out, they probably would have just investigated and killed you.
They did say something over the radio. I was trying to figure out what to do, but then I got...
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Guess you
fortunately,
guys
our friend
struck
speaks
me.
Aslanti and was able to sort that out. We took care of the body you left behind, too.
so everything's okay? They're not going to,
Yeah,
like...
your messes have been cleaned. It's okay.
That's
Okay.
spunk, I'll give
Making
you that.
more of them.
Well, I'm sure that I could have taken him if Aslanti came and not you guys. The Aslanti
Hey,
are
there's-
fucking stupid, you know?
Yeah, there was 5 of us. Only 2 of us was needed to take you out, so I don't think you could have taken too many more.
I
Whatever.
project a cow being torn apart by laser beams.
What in Sam hell was that?
My friend has a way of using metaphors.
Ugh.
and I just point and transmit the static noises to him.
He runs to the
point-
nearest trash can and throws up.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
Bretta, you wouldn't happen to know any of Abadar encryption information? We might have found something useful that we can't access.
Oh,
Medalon's data pad, but we can't get into it.
Okay. Well, I don't know much about encryption. I'm more of a parts gal, you know?
Damn it. Anybody in the crew that knows anything about encryption?
You can do so with a computers check.
Ugh. Ugh,
Did you throw up?
Thing where you smash it, but virtually.
It needs an engine, not any of this high-tech chip shit. I know, I give it to the gray.
Okay, what do you need? I have engineering, computers.
It's computers if you're gonna hack this data pad.
Usually they're pretty high, I don't know if that worked. Can we assist him?
I'm gonna say up to one person can, and they'll still need to succeed at computers.
Yeah,
Anybody got boosted
probably me
computers?
then.
Alright.
Okay. You succeeded, but I shouldn't have even allowed it, because that still failed, even with the
I mean,
plus
that's
2.
fine. You can roll it back. I don't mind.
Well, no, I shouldn't have allowed the assist, because you still
The
fail.
assistant, yeah.
Okay. It's not good enough. Okay. It's
Yeah.
pointless.
Like a plus 2, I should have just said no. Either who, you can't get through the encryption. It's just too highly encrypted. However, if Madeline, if they were the ones the person that encrypted it, if you free them, they might be able to just simply enter a password, and this data pad will open up. At least it's out of Aslanti hands.
Alright. Who
But-
wants to hold on to the Who wants to hold on to the data pad?
Give me the tablet.
Alright, you get the data pad. Madeline's
Well,
data
it's
pad.
my
we're
turn with
gonna
the
fill it with
iPad.
something weird.
All right, great. You can just call that Madelon's data pad, and just note that it's a tier 2 data pad. It's
ROM
worth-
of 2 Pokemon. Now I can trade and evolve.
It's worth 300 credits, and you were unable to hack it.
Okay. That's fine. I'll write it down.
Alright. I guess we should fix the water problem now. Also, they might have been on to us, because getting into that building might have tripped something.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to get Madeline free and get into that data pad. I'm sure it'll give us more answers. Anyway.
We also took out one more soldier.
Oh,
Body is decomposing in the woods as we speak.
I mean, any Aslanti dead is perfectly fine with me. Suddenly,
Oh, and,
there's a banging on the door.
Everybody scatter!
You guys like scatter, but you hear
Come
someone
in.
shouting in common. Ibretta! They've taken Jellic! What? She rushes towards the door and opens it. There's a man on the other side. Weldis? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be looking after Corsica? But they've taken Jellic. He was snooping around the garrison. I think he was trying to, break in or something. That damned fool. I knew he was going to try something this bullheaded. Well, they take him into the garrison? No, they're going to execute him. What? They're taking him out for execution right now. He's in manacles. You guys,
Oh.
I gotta ask you something. And you don't have to. You gotta save my fool ex-husband.
Out of curiosity for the dirt, how come y'all didn't work out?
That's not important right now.
I'm going to stare at them both. It's like why are mammals so stupid?
I don't know.
He's gonna get executed. We gotta get out there.
I guess. Where do they take him to
Alright.
execute?
These
Quickly.
human
Then I'll
dating
just-
rituals are confusing.
I'll take my goggles and I'll be like, well, this looks like a big predicament. And I slam down my goggles on my eyes and then, yeah!
Oh,
I thought we were supposed
Good.
to be hiding.
good joke. A big
The thing
predicament.
is, like, the moment the goggles slap down, I just feel like, doesn't that hurt?
Well, this. Yeah, well, this. The guy's name Well.
Oh,
When the
well,
guitars
this.
start playing.
Yeah,
Ah.
well, this.
Oh.
Seems like a predicament.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sure, he's never heard that one before. I look at him.
Quickly, I'll take you. They're out in front of, shit. Quickly, just follow me. I don't have the map on me. Anyway,
I gotta say one thing to them. Like, there's one promise: no human must do anything from now on.
no
What
human.
does that mean?
Basically, well, actually, you know what? It's gonna be cryptic. No human must do anything from now on.
All right. Good.
Or they.
I believe there's no humans in our group.
No,
Yeah,
well,
I think he just
because
doesn't
of
want
the-
the NPCs to interfere.
Yeah, because the
I
NPCs are
guess.
fucking stupid. They keep on fucking dying.
All right. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Jellic is about to be executed by the Aslanti Empire for trying to break into the garrison, even though he was just told to watch it. We're gonna go raid Cave Geek Art, and we will see y'all on Tuesday for Art. Got 10
Raid some
T-minus
geek.
10 seconds on the raid. Good night, everybody.
Take care.
We did it.
We did it.
I can't
Hopefully-
believe we're
Save the
indulging
city.
these humans.
Can't believe we have to save another full human trying bull heroics against the Nazi space empire. Anyway, goodbye.
It's a normal day.
Yeah,
Bye.
colonizers is the real good guys here.
It's just another day. Yeah, Abadar Carp is the best people. All right,